Ladies and gentlemen, happy 100th episode. We got a bunch of folks here. I'm going to start bringing them in, but just wanted to take a moment just to thank all you guys for coming in, all your support, and all of just the true glowies out there. Thank you. I love y'all. So let's start bringing in our guests. The only guest for the whole evening is going to be Flying Rich. I'm just kidding. He won't be the only guest for the whole evening, but we got Flying Rich. We have the Armitage. We have Rod with Aegis, which is actually some of the best smelling gun cleaning I probably got high while I did it, but it was...
Wait, it's not deodorant? I've been using it wrong?
Well, it's not deodorant, one, and number two, when you use the lube, don't take the plastic thing all the way off like I did.
Oh.
That was a bad move. It was a bad move.
My busy season starts in about 2 weeks, and I swear to God, that is the first thing on my list. I want to get like a complete kit from somebody, and you guys are where I'm going. So
dude,
I will know soon.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna love it, man.
I do want to clarify though, because when you were on, I said something about rim oil, and everyone was, "Oh my God, I only use it to clean stuff." That is not a lubricant, regardless of what that bottle says. It's a great solvent for things.
Well,
I don't even use it on guns. I use it like to get the grime out of like what have you in the shop and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Now, it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't bring Jordan with JSD Supply. So, Jordan, brother, thank you for coming. And all of you guys know, obviously, JSD Supply is the #1 place to go to for all of your building needs, all the builders out there. Best American-made shit for the best price. And now I see the issue because it says people are trying to enter your studio, but you're at the maximum of 10 people. So we'll rotate some folks through. For all you guys that are trying to get in, I'm sorry.
Suckers.
Yeah. And we have Babyface P. What's up, brother?
Nice. What's he drinking?
That reminds me, I need something.
Cheers to 100.
With the old whistle. Thank you. Cheers to you.
I think I have one beer left.
Right? Here's to 100 episodes.
Cheers. We have Shooting Gallery New England. Woo!
The doctor and PhD.
That's right. Dr. Shooting Gallery New England, PhD. We have Richard the Uzi King Hoffman, aka the Hoff. Welcome.
Thank you.
We have Zach Ka. You guys know him as the guy that lives at Spencer's. Take this, dude. And I'd like to say we actually have somebody today that has never been on our show, but we scheduled a show for later. So I was like, yo, you need to come on. And he's friends with all y'all anyway. We got Black Diamond Guns and Gear.
Oh, hey.
As well.
Which Josh is that?
Hey, man.
I literally got the text, so I was like, oh, all right.
What's up? This is awesome, man. I just having you guys here and knowing that there are other people trying to get in right now kind of makes me feel bad about them, but also kind of makes me feel excellent about having you guys here. So thank you. You guys are the chosen few.
The hell with them. We got here first.
That is true. That is true. First come, first serve. So this is just seltzer, but cheers, y'all, to 100 episodes. Now, each of you have had very, very important parts along the way. Like we had the episode or the series Building Freedom, right? And I think we actually started that with Armitage, and we talked about everything from 80%ers to pipe shotguns to stuff that may be considered AOWs, but follow all NFA laws, okay? And then also, of course, we kind of, moved along and continued the Building Freedom. We had JSD Supply come on, and we talked about everything from printing guns, getting completion kits on JSD, to literal Sam fire shotguns, and also obviously getting some of the best shit on JSD, and Zach Carr with the eggplant emoji. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. But yeah, why don't you guys introduce yourselves really quickly? I know I gave your name, but starting at the loudest, I mean the top, Rich, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, Flying Rich, and should I do like John Krump say, if you don't know who I am, go F yourself?
I think he says if you don't know who he is, like, is he going to make you smarter or no, less stupid? Okay.
Sorry, I had to go get a beer because I saw Patrick drinking and I want to do the same.
You wanted to be just like Patrick.
Well, that is my goal in life.
Oh, mine too, man.
You ain't never going to be that young.
You can crank out an AK like a champ. Yeah, I got some people trying. Let me just shoot them a quick message just to. Oh, good. Thirsty Cult is here, and he says that his cock is tingle.
Wow,
that's good. Awesome. Armitage, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Armitage. I'm some manner of armorer, gunsmith, engineer, crossover. Just kind of depends on the day.
Well, you've showcased some pretty sick designs, so don't be so humble.
I've actually got some pretty new stuff that I've like. I've still got all of the Halo guns and whatnot that I was working on. I kind of shelved a lot of them recently just because everything going on. But I shelved them for more ambitious stuff, and one of them I actually showed you some of my preliminary drawings. It's basically a tube gun, but it's kind of the FGC 9 of tube guns, in that you could walk into Home Depot with like $35 and no idea what you're doing other than this crude drawing and pretty much come out with it. Ironically, I don't know how much of a gun you can actually show on screen. I've got elements of it here that I'm fiddling with now.
If you just say it's a prop gun, it'll be okay.
Well, it is missing like 90%, and it's not welded together yet. I'm still trying to decide how I want to handle that.
This is way too cool of a stream to get taken down.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know how much I want to. But yeah, it's actually based pretty heavily on the Stan idea, but I simplified it more.
Very cool. Is it semi-auto or?
It can be, and that's kind of why I'm not real quick to put out internal pictures just yet, because the whole idea, ironically, is whenever I happen to kick, just throw the file out and, like the FGC 9 or a bunch of other things. Well, if you want to tell people you're building it, yes, it's a semi-auto closed bolt, da-da-da-da-da. And if not, it's really easy to build it however the hell you happen to want to, because fuck them.
Just for the record, he works with an 0702. Okay, we're not advocating for anything illegal. So,
and the one that I'm building, the prototype that I'm building is semi.
Gotcha. Nice. Rod,
I figure I should have the most, because that is the more complicated design. So I figure that should be the one that I actually put out with the addendum that you can do this, this, and this.
Yeah, semi with tube guns is actually way more difficult.
All right, where do I get a set of plans?
On the internet.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving. Rod with Aegis.
All right, I'm Rod with Aegis Gun Care out of the great state of Idaho. And I'm most likely the newest of this community. Just glad to be out here. Damn good people.
You're second newest, because Black Diamond Guns and Gear just is technically, this is their first night. So welcome, brother.
Yep, first time.
Yeah, I'm just glad to be here. For those of you who don't know, we make absolutely the best cleaning products on the market. I am a tad bit biased, so take that for what it is.
You know what though? I will say using it. Oh my God, P80 Ralph is in the chat, bro. Hey, so P80 Ralph, I am a fan of yours. I'm a viewer of yours, but it's the 100th episode, so we had to do it big, and a bunch of people are still trying to get in, and it's blocking all of your faces, which is mildly annoying. But P80 Ralph, thank you for coming in here, brother. A fellow builder, we love it. Awesome, Jordan with JSD.
What's up, Jordan? JSD. Make 80% P320s, all the parts for that. We sell a bunch of polymer 80s, Glock parts, anything do-it-yourself 3D print parts. Try to support the building community and most of the guys on this stream. So,
hell yeah, try to. You do a remarkable job.
They really do.
And I'll say,
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I got a couple things laying around. This happens to be the heaviest little box.
Nice.
Got the little jiggy, getting jiggy with it. Yes, sir. I will say what Jordan won't say, which they do have the best American-made shit for the best pricing. I'm just saying. Just gonna say that. You can use code DARK to save money and get free shipping. Just saying. And I may have an affiliate link if you want to support the channel. But Jordan, you've always been a huge advocate of our channel, and I appreciate you, brother. So thank you for coming on.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. All right. And Black Diamond Guns and Gear.
What's up, guys? First time actually on here, but we've been talking about it for a little bit. Black Diamond Guns and Gear. Well, I'm one of the Joshes from Black Diamond Guns and Gear. We're not in our
prettier
studio.
one,
huh?
The prettier one.
Yeah, we're yeah, I'd like to think so. We're not in our normal studio. I'm traveling. I'm in Nashville right now. We're normally from Knoxville, but we just basically have the shit show YouTube channel that is on YouTube. So if you want to check it out, that's where it is. We do our own podcast too, and that's about it. But glad to be here. Congratulations on the 100 episodes, and yeah, it's cool.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Zach Carr, Toxic Patch Co.
It's Zach Carr on Toxic Patch Co. I sling out patches, design them, and all that.
Shooting Gallery, New England. Doctor, where you at, Doctor?
Uh-oh. Hold on, I got his patch.
Where are my patches?
Yeah, I got the whole ass bag with me.
My patch on me, I think.
Damn.
Oh, wait.
Look at that.
Here's a good one.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the coolest one. I mean, I wish you guys designed me to make it in that front of the gun, but, I'm not jealous. Yeah, Toxic Patch Co, man, y'all are epic, man. Just, Zach Carr has done some incredible shit, so thank you. And, oops, it's upside down. And they glow in the dark. Let's see. John Krump live. I don't have an affiliate link. He must hate me, JK. I don't want one. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Krump, we love you. And Krump, if you're trying to get in, because I keep saying people are trying to get in. Yeah, too bad.
I'll sell you my spot.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I like
all
the
right.
Hoff.
Mr.
Is
Uzi
this
King
like
Hoffman.
why like?
Oh,
Go ahead, Joe.
No. You go ahead. I stole your moment. I'm sorry.
The Uzi King, Richard Hoffman, BWE Firearms. Go ahead.
Yep, that's it. I'm done. He said it for me. I don't have to say shit.
Come on.
Supposedly I know a thing or two about Uzis. I'm not really sure.
King of full auto.
Yeah, most of the sub guns.
And
I dabble in.
What do you got in the background today? That's
my Cat's R Uzi, mini Uzi front end, full size rear end, and then my STG 44.
Well, I would venture to guess that most of the gentlemen on here enjoy a full size rear end. So
I'm not sure Black Diamond Guns and Gears. Look at his thumbs.
Yeah, I'm eating burgers from Wayback Burgers over here in Nashville.
Oh, I thought it was reference to the last comment, but
No.
Wayback is good, by the way. That's some good stuff. Awesome. Shooting Gallery New England.
What?
What's up,
Joe? This is where you get to
Joe
talk.
with Shooting Gallery New England. I get to talk, yeah. Damn my moment, I guess.
I think he's still
good?
mesmerized by the internet he's got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Joe's coming live from his
No, I
mom's
got
basement.
good internet. Yeah,
He moved from the hamster.
it's the new place, but no, I'm just some YouTuber that I'm just a YouTuber that makes videos, and that's about it.
Awesome. Well, that was an excellent description.
Just hit 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
Well, this is dark night. Don't worry about me. This is all about
yay.
him.
We're celebrating together, brother.
100 episodes.
We're celebrating together, man. The first time I was on your show was your 100th episode, so hey, do it up. And of course, we got last but not least,
Only
Babyface P.
Cheers on 100.
Thank you.
File one up the rear end.
I'll do. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll do Babyface's intro. I'll say I'm just a dude in a garage teaching other dudes in garages how to make stuff.
That's it. That's all it is.
That's a solid description, though.
Hey, and the possibilities are endless. And
Right?
you can crank out an AK like no other. Yeah, man. So I mean, obviously. So really quickly, Babyface the boy. For the people that are trying to get in right now, do me a favor and be patient as we kind of rotate through people. Obviously, you can tell I put a lot of thought into this and a lot of research, and yeah, so we're here. And yeah, so let's talk about something that we all know and love, which is firearms.
Sex.
And sex. And
With
Wait, aren't they
firearms?
the same thing?
sex, guns, and rock and roll. Is that the same?
I forget.
Well, I would like to celebrate one thing, which Richard Hoffman has been going through a serious battle with cancer. And he put out a number one. He just finished his chemotherapy. So here. Cheers to that, man. Oh, yeah.
Finished my chemotherapy. Now, ever since then, I've spent the rest of the days in the fucking doctor's office.
Yeah, doing
Ain't that always the way?
shit like that.
So I think you got that mixed up. I think you meant cancer has been having a serious battle with the Hoff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was going to say that. Thank you.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
You picked the wrong one.
Yeah, you've gone through it, man, and to see you getting out, to have massive improvement, and that's awesome, man. I'm happy for you, dude.
Another thing, the doctors proved that I'm sweet because they checked my blood work and my glucose level is at 529 now.
Well, I thought that was a sexual orientation. You mean it's your blood? Okay.
So they proved I'm sweet.
It sounds sweet. I don't know if 529 is a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a real bad thing. Should be at like max 120.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's probably
Yeah,
like
you gotta-
what
you
my
gotta change
blood's
that.
at, like after I eat McFlurries.
Yeah.
And
I'm-
guys, I dropped Rich's video about his cancer journey in the chat. So if you guys
Oh,
want to
thank
take
you.
a look at that, save it for later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna
Share
bring
it
up.
to everybody.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
you-
everybody to see it and everybody in the world to see it, to not have to go through the crap I've been going through.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's it's a Serious Watchman. It's 40 minutes, and it's will be the best invested 40 minutes that you've ever spent in your life. And you inspired me to go get my shit checked out, man. So
I'm due.
I even got a thumbs up from my cancer doctor
I gotta
for the
get
video.
mine.
Cool.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Joe,
It
you're
has to be
way
a
overdue.
thumb. Couldn't you have done the pinky?
I know. I'm so like I have a legit reason to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm
My
just
wife
now
might
hitting that
know
age,
what
and
to get it done.
it's definitely on my mind.
Yep. Go get
Yeah.
checked.
Nobody
And now
wants to
they
get
got
the
that,
devil
what, Kohler Guard or whatever the hell it is,
Crap
where
in a
you just
box.
poop in a box and ship it back to them. I'm sure the UPS man loves that.
I was gonna say, like, could you imagine, like, on a hot summer day?
Whoa!
See, I'm pretty sure they have them like bag it or put it in a container or something. But if I was doing it that route, I would just go straight in the box and mail it off. There you go.
There you go.
You're like a cat.
Yeah.
You have to insure that package.
You could probably put some kids in there.
Oh, what a shitty job.
Imagine the guy who delivers to that place.
No, imagine the guy who accepts the packages.
Yeah.
Picking up or dropping off, either way, he's washing his hands.
Yeah.
Just make sure you and your neighbors all do it at the same time, so it's in the same truck.
I would much rather be the guy delivering the empty
dude,
boxes
that's bad.
that are gonna get pooped in.
Hold on, don't leave. I'll be right back.
Yeah, right. Not me.
Poop in a package.
So, what is what I'm curious about. What are all y'all's carry guns?
Should I go first?
Sure. We'll do
Oh.
this.
As
I
John
reached for
Krump
it.
would tell me, a girly SIG P365.
Same for me.
But my wife has a very cool SIG P365 with a Patmos slide on it.
Sounds expensive.
She got the slide.
Yeah.
You let
Well,
her
she's the one. She had the SAS, and she decided she didn't like the SAS anymore.
She definitely has sass. Because I can say that because my wife is from Long Island, and I understand the struggle, man. I understand the struggle. Careful with the gun on stream because they don't like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was about to be like, yo, dude.
The airsoft gun.
Yeah.
When we do our
airsoft
podcast, I pre-record mine, so I keep forgetting that you can't do this live with that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? They just assume that anyone with an airsoft is going to go on a mass airsoft shooting spree. But our viewership goes up incredibly when we have airsoft on.
Yes, this isn't anything either. So,
Butane Clan says, "I ship
This.
turds weekly."
Got this.
Oh, that's great. Butane, if you're trying to get into, brother.
Wait for the meetup. Like,
Oh yeah.
hey, I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about ruining your 100th episode.
Oh no, poop and guns. That's all we talk about anyway.
Yeah, like after the PWEDC thing, that's it, right?
Oh wait, do you have the patch? You got a graphic of the patch? Anyhow, we killed it. I said SIG P365. So, Mr. Armitage.
Depends on the day. Either a 226 SIG in 357 SIG, or in I have a Glock 24 that I also carry. That's in 357 SIG, also with a 7-inch barrel. That one's like super raced out though, so I don't like to. That's like a barbecue rig. The Legion is more like utilitarian.
You're like the only person that I know left that is shooting 357 SIG.
Yeah.
Not just that, I'm the only person who's still doing full size. Everyone's on single stack subcompacts, and I'm the only person who does not concealed carry, ever.
Don't you thigh
Always
rig?
open.
Don't you rock
and
in
then
a thigh rig?
The 24 I rock in a thigh rig. The SIG I actually keep in a Kanai holster, so it's one of the ones up here on your chest.
Oh hell yeah! That's some gangster shit right there.
That's the one. Like 90% of the time, it'd be that.
Yeah. Dire Avenger says, "Holy fuck, there's a lot of people in here." Also, good to see you back, Hoff Daddy. Poop
and we can't say I'm the only one doing the 357 SIG, actually, because that guy at the church in wherever the hell it was, he was a big proponent of it.
Yeah, and
I danced around laughing when he did it that day because it was like, see.
Yeah, the other guys seem to accept 357 SIG pretty easily as well.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Rod, what about you?
Oh, depends what I'm wearing, but either a Canik TP9 Elite SD or Glock 43.
Oh yeah, awesome. Jordan with JSD.
P365, Patmo slide, Holosun optic, or a Glock Model 30 sometimes.
Ooh, nice. 11 rounds of 230 grain Fury.
Yeah.
And that's the Holosun. Is that like a 407K or 507K?
Yeah, 407.
Hell yeah, dope. And what was that you had there, Mr. Black Diamond?
Usually I do a 26. I usually carry a Glock 26. We're very much Glock fanboys, and I'm okay with admitting that. But if I don't use a 26, I usually do a 43X. But most of the time it's a 26, and I put it in a fat guy holster. Yeah. So we got those fat guy holsters for everybody that's a little bit bigger around the midsection. Tactical girth, as I've heard it been called. So yeah, that's what I usually carry mine in, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I rock the. Well, I'll wait till the end,
but I carry a 26 with the 15-round magazine.
Nice.
So it's like got a full 19 grip. I just 26 slide. I wish Glock would come out with like a 26X.
Yeah.
Where it has a 26 slide, 19 size frame. That would be the shit. But I don't know why they haven't came out with that yet.
Dude, I don't know why Shield Arms hasn't come out with like the how they came out with the 15+1 for the 43X. Imagine what they could do with the 19. That'd be like 24+1 and
yeah, exactly.
P80 Ralph says tactical girth. Toxic, what are you rocking?
Oh yeah.
Usually packing a bougie Glock 19.
Oh, that's right, you do. And you're we had a Swamp Fox Optics on our last stream, and you're rocking one of their optics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who did that side? You have, are you cool if I show a picture of it?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
That shit is super fresh. Hold up.
He's actually on Instagram. You can do Tyler_TM Armory. And he did the milling in the Cerakote.
Nice.
Yeah, he makes some nice slide.
Dude, everyone in the gun community. It's nuts. I'm like, bro, I just talked to Cody Wilson. He's like, yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I was like, what? He's like, man, I need print, shoot, repeat on here. He's like, I got you. I'm like, what? Who else do you know? Yeah, so super.
It's only because I know Krump. That's the only reason why I've met anybody. So
that's funny. I feel the same way. You got the Swamp Fox Kingslayer with the battle worn red. I just want to name it Deadpool, but I won't hold it against you that it's a 4th gen. That's not a problem.
4th gen? That's 5th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm a Gen 3 guy. That's when they, truly found perfection. But no, I'm joking. It's a beautiful gun. I love it. Mr. Hoff, you just carry machine guns.
Yeah, I either carry my Uzi or, a lot of times I'll just carry this.
Hold your poop bag.
Oh, explain what that is.
That is a machine scraper for scraping, taking off burrs on edges. And nobody can say it's a weapon. Oh, officer, I just happened to forget it in my pocket.
That's way better. I said that's way better than a knife, though.
Oh, yeah. See, they can't seal up them holes real easy.
Yeah. I would not want to get hit with that.
No.
Good idea.
Nice with the bullpup.
Good and
Joe,
sturdy, nice big handle on it.
Yeah, that's not slipping. Joe, what are you rocking?
I'm rocking a Gen 2 Glock 20 and 10 Mike.
Nice. Dude, I love second gen. And I still have this old second gen magazine that I did not send to you yet. But I don't have 10 milli, so.
Ooh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
bring it to the meeting.
There you go.
No, I love the 10 mil. I'm a 10 mil hoe. So it's getting freaking cold up here in New England. So now I'm like, all right, well, big gun time. It's okay. I'm a little bit too cold for my taste, to be quite honest.
I would carry that appendix with a +5 extension.
I do carry an appendix.
Terminator laser on top. I'm just kidding. Babyface, what are you rocking nowadays?
365. I started with a 19. I moved over to a 43, and then when the 365 came out, I picked one up, and I haven't had any issues. It's one of the first gen, I guess they called it, and it's never given me trouble.
Nice, man. Awesome. Is it with the SAS or is it
plain Jane stock 365? Nothing special. Nice.
Are all y'all like not all, some of you guys mentioned running dots on your guns? I'm going to step into that territory very soon. Who's a proponent here of red dots? I didn't get to say. I'm sorry. I carry a Glock 43X. I carry it at like 1230, appendix, and a terrible $20 holster. Then I carry an additional 15+1 magazine, so 31 rounds total, and an equally terrible $15 mag carrier. Hold on, y'all gotta see this. I had like so much Super Gucci gear, and what I end up rocking, and my daughter put stickers on it. She has a fish taco sticker and a sushi.
You get bonus tactical points for stickers,
right? And also bonus is that it fits Beretta mags too. And
I have that same mag carrier, I think.
Do you really?
I think so.
Do you rock a zip tie on it?
I don't take this the wrong way, but I don't use it anymore because I thought it was a piece of shit.
It was. It was, but you know what I did? So it literally fell out. How should I say this? It fell out at a very compromising place where some may say that it wouldn't be highly advised to carry a firearm.
Post office? Standing in line at the bank.
To say I was maybe mailing something. And this clip, it's tuckable. So you can lean it out and then tuck your shirt. I don't do that stuff. That's whack. But it moves 360. I didn't know. So I tuck it in, and get out, walk to the post office, and it was like, whoop, and the magazine was like, it literally slid down my leg. I was like,
that didn't help.
Yeah, so I literally zip tied it because that's how I get down. Solutions.
I dropped mine out in the convenience store. I had extra mags, so I bounced across the floor.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that it was a secondary mag and not a primary mag. I also carry for the DLDers out there. I make the CIA necklace, and it's always good to have an extra, one of these on hand too. Oh, and I love my Black Talon too. The thing is gnarly, and I always keep the hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
I gotta find where my titty sharpie went.
Did you notice what happened there with everyone's EDCs? Like 5-10 years ago, there'd been some Rugers and some Springfield, some Smith and Wesson, something else in there. It was Glock Sig, all the way down the line.
Well, I used to carry a Ruger LC9S or an LCP2, but the SIG P365's more rounds, so.
I don't think I've ever carried.
I used to carry an XD at one
other
point.
than Glock.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask. What did you carry prior to your current carry gun? Oh, I like the nuts.
Glock 7, no, Glock 22.
Ooh, 40 cal.
I had a 19.
23.
Yeah, I carried a 19 for like 4 or 5 years before the 43 came out.
Yeah, I carried a 19 as well.
My first purchase ever, first handgun I ever
carried a
purchased was
Gen
Glock
1
22.
Shield for like a year.
Right? Carried the XD 45 Tactical for like 6 months and then got tired of it and went to the Glock. But before that, I had 2 Beretta 92s that I carried appendix at, 11 and 1 for over a decade.
There may or may not be a picture of me out there outside the waistband with a Smith & Wesson Sigma in a Black Hawk holster.
Nice. That.
Okay, no Ruger American full size.
I had one.
That's for the books.
Those are good guns.
Man, how far back you want to go on carrying?
I had a Black Hawk holster break on me.
They do that at times. And even worse, if you guys have ever had to roll around on the ground with a Black Hawk Serpa, if something or stuff get lodged behind that button, you will literally have to take a sawzall to it.
It literally won't come out.
Yep.
No.
I've never carried a Black Hawk holster. I've carried a Black Hawk before.
Waka, 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 like that kind of Black Hawk?
Like a Ruger Black Hawk.
Yeah, that is.
Now I've replaced it with a Colt single action. An original.
Ooh. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm looking
Single action Army, single action Navy.
Army.
Nice.
Made in 1909.
There's a strong argument that is the best handgun ever made.
Yep.
Dang. I am looking at an 1851 Colt Navy revolver that my great-great-grandfather used in the Civil War. And that thing is still ticking. If I had, what I needed to load it up, I could shoot it today. I wouldn't.
Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Every piece is stamped on it, which, interestingly enough, I think the ATF wants to get back to that, but we don't need to go down that bunny hole. Speaking of stamping everything, I have a question for JSD.
I still think the Ruger P85 is the.
Oh, go ahead. There's a little bit of a delay, Joe. Sorry about that.
A
lot of it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. I was just saying, I think the Ruger P85 is the greatest handgun ever made.
P85.
That's definitely a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
Did you really say that with a straight face?
Yeah.
Damn.
I wouldn't say
Dead ass. I carried it for 4 years.
I wouldn't say best handgun ever made.
I pocket carried a LCP 22.
I'm just kidding.
Walther TPH.
Oh, nice. Those are good. You said LCP in 22?
Yeah, no, that was a joke, but yeah.
Not the LCP1.
No, they have a 22 caliber one out now.
Mm-hmm.
Does it count as actually carrying it if you just forgot you had a Caltech 380 or 32 rather in your pocket for like 3 months?
I was gonna say, dude,
Did you wear the same pair of pants every day for 3 months?
I do. Hey,
Oh, it was a jacket, and it was over the winter, and I just didn't realize because the thing's so light. I didn't realize it was in the pocket for like 3
I
months.
just admitted a pants problem that I didn't have to. But
You did not, yes.
Yeah.
I did.
I did that with a 1911 once.
See, yeah, he
Had a
gets
big
it.
old bomber jacket and had it in the inside pocket and looked
Hey,
for it
just
for like
space it
2
out.
months. Where the hell did that 1911 go? And finally checked the pocket, and it's like, oh fuck, there it is.
The worst I have ever lost is a pocket knife. I had a really nice Spyderco that I left in a suit jacket for like, and I only wear suits like once every 8 months. And between those 8 months, I had no idea where my knife went. And finally, I put the suit back on. I was like, oh, there it is. I've been looking for that.
Well, it doesn't really count as carry because it's not like it's there to use it if something happens, right?
Yeah. You get asked by the cops later, why didn't you use the gun you had in your pocket? There's a gun in my pocket.
You're like, I had a gun?
Which gun are you talking about?
That was a plant. You put that there.
I used to pocket carry a P3AT with an extra mag for years.
It's not sexy, but it works.
Yeah, it's a fun little plinker too.
Always works. And if you're really good, the rounds pop out about 15 feet in the air and come back and whack you right in your head. Yeah, the best. I was trying to get Mac when he was on Tim with Military Arms Channel, when he was on Crump's show. Welcome, John Krump.
Hi, you're going to be the first one to get this since it's your 100th episode.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, they made it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. And for all you guys in chat, it's
I'm going to have to get some patches made, man.
Happy 100th. Happy 100th. Thank you, guys. Y'all are too good.
I said we could do it.
I love y'all. Yeah, man. 380 is
Wait, who can do it?
Though.
Jordan's cheating on me.
Zach Carr talking
with
patch.
Dark.
Ah.
Never.
Hey, keep talking like that. I'll keep it on.
I can't even see
Jordan
that motherfucker. You got a hood on.
Jordan, what made you want to get into 80%ers, building kit, builder kits and stuff like that?
I mean, early on, it was kind of an obscure thing. So we just kind of found our place there selling all the parts, and we've just gradually moved up from that. So we saw a pretty decent sized opportunity to get into the market. There wasn't too many people doing it, and early on, there was not as much competition as there is today. So we didn't have to be as good as we are now to stay on top. So yeah, plus we just like it. I mean, I like building all these guns and trying different stuff. So
oh yeah. And one thing I never asked was, how big is your organization? Like, I've never asked like the size, like how many employees and
so it fluctuates. It's probably 15 to 20. This summer I think we had about 20, mostly part-time. It's a lot of college kids. And we've just kind of grown organically. So we've got my nephew started. He was kind of like the first employee, and then my neighbor, they had 2 college-age kids that were friends with my nephew, and so they started, and then a couple of their friends started. So we just kind of grown that way. So I've actually not had to interview anybody for JSD Supply, so they've all been hired by either friends of mine. I got a couple of my buddies from previous industries that work there too, but yeah, everybody's just been hired based on recommendation from current employees. So it makes life a whole lot easier when everybody gets along, before they even start. So we don't have a whole lot of conflict or anything like that.
hell yeah, man.
Yeah. So
I mean, the good thing is if you did ever have any conflict, it would take them a considerable amount of time to build a firearm to, shoot each other.
yeah. I thought about it the other day. I'm like, man, if anyone ever breaks in here, I really don't have any guns. I have a bunch of parts laying around. They'd probably be scared maybe if they saw it, but there's really not a whole lot of functioning firepower.
Man, all you gotta do. Pocket sand. All you gotta do is just grab a 320 frame. 2 of them.
Yeah.
And just go to town.
Right.
No, I really admire what you do, man. And I've talked to you about it, that I would love to do what you do, just mostly to troll the ATF and give a big middle finger. But yeah, I mean, just being able to be as big of a proponent for building freedom that I can be, and just kind of that thought has also pushed me to step up the quality on some videos. So there's going to be some content coming up soon. P80 Ralph says, "Y'all still hiring?" With the eyeballs. And guys, if y'all don't know, P80 Ralph has a dope channel. If you're into building, if you're into reviewing some hurting ass guns and some dope ass guns, check his shit out. Subscribe to his channel, and also everybody in the chat here, man. If they're here, they're one of us. So make sure you subscribe to their shit too.
Look, don't put me into that category.
Oh, you're definitely one of us. You said you would murder an ATF officer on camera, sir, so you are with us.
Yeah, but that's different, you know.
I still laugh every time I hear that story.
I say that in ATF meetings, you know.
Right. I say that in my annual audit.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, joking.
Josh, if you don't know,
killing people is bad.
I was going to say, Josh, if you don't know, the Hoff doesn't care, and
yeah, and I really don't care now that I have cancer. You know,
right?
It's like,
well, I think that's the way everybody should be. So
it's like the doctor told me in 5 years I got a 14% chance of being alive. So you know, what the hell are you going to do to me?
Oh no, P80 Ralph. I was talking about when you guys were showing a bunch of
build.
Craziest builds, yeah, just stupid builds where you could tell people like had no idea what they were doing, just some terrible shit. And I didn't know that was actually my first time coming into your channel, so I didn't know if you did that on like a consistent basis or not. But if you don't, then do that on a consistent basis because that was hilarious. Things are all canted. There's like the link says my trigger weight is 16 pounds. Like,
Dang.
We know why, you know. But I mean, that's the great thing about the community, man. Like we have a Discord where people come in, we talk. Number one, we got gun deals, all sorts of stuff like that. JSD stuff is pumped in there all the time with the great affiliate link and code, I'll say. But also just being able to help people that are building, like that's awesome.
I've been wanting to build my first P80, but I don't have none of the tools to do it with.
Oh, brother, you do. You already got them. If you got X-Acto knives, punches, files, and sandpaper, you're good. Now you can go well beyond that, but I'm just saying you can make it work.
I had been debating whether or not I was going to put the video back up. I actually did find one of the videos from my old channel, two actually. One of them I don't know if I'm going to do it all, but it was I finished a polymer 80 with like just a regular drill and a pocket knife. Yeah, that like you literally do not need tools. You don't even need a power drill if you don't have it. You just need the bit and turn it in that one spot enough. It's friggin' polymer. You'll work your way through it.
Yep. That dude, I cannot tell you.
And it comes with the bit.
Yep. Yeah. The first time I did a P80 build, I put all this money into tools and to all this stuff, and I was just like, why did I do this? I literally ended up going and getting one of these, and I just started cutting through I was like, okay, I need fret snippers, I need this. My Dremel isn't going to work, so I need a drill press Dremel station. And I was like, man, screw that. So but we got Aegis here too. Aegis, I want you to be able to pimp your shit too. So did Krump
I think Krump got lost. There's Krumpy.
I didn't get lost. You removed me from the stream.
I did.
I can't put myself backstage.
He didn't like you.
Maybe I clicked on something on accident. My bad.
Also, I'm like backstage.
What did I do?
Let's get a full screen on that belt there.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
There you go.
Look at that belt.
Man.
Get that.
Okay,
Do you
I
still
was
walk
on this
around
side.
airports with that?
Yeah, I wear it. I just, I just say, belts aren't illegal.
Yeah, well, it could be used as a weapon. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. Well, thank you, JSD Supply, for giving me the belt.
You're the champion. You deserve it.
Yeah, you earned it, brother. You are the investigative journalist. And
I'm about to hit our friend again, probably in a couple weeks.
I
Jordan.
can't wait.
I don't know which friend we talking about here.
Oh, you guys have to. There's some dude that messed with Jordan, so I keep on writing articles about him.
Hold up. Somebody's messing with Jordan?
I don't think
That's what
he.
started this whole thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's how I met John, and yeah.
Hold on. Is it another journalist that you may have mentioned on a different video at one point?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a gun rights activist. That's not really a gun rights activist who messed with Jordan. So he agreed to talk to me about it and plead his case.
Oh my gosh.
And by the end of it, I had him admitting that he doesn't believe that black people should have guns.
Wow.
Ooh.
Dude, Armitage is like 50% offended by that.
Yeah, no, I mean, he should be 100%. I'm offended by that dude saying that.
No.
See, I'm the exact opposite. I don't believe guns should have black people.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, we're going.
It's deep. That's prophetic.
I know.
That's deep.
I know.
It's deep. It's deep.
Yeah.
That's real deep. Real deep.
Something.
Yeah.
But I just want to say congrats on 100 episodes.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. So I actually do have like 280 videos. I don't know why this is my 100th episode. I just started counting at some point, but thank you all. I appreciate that.
You're drunk again, aren't you?
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny. Dark lives near me in Long Island, Virginia, as he likes to say.
Yeah.
So him and he was like, man, you, Maddie, is another guy that we know, and me should go out. And then we were like, well, none of us drink. And he wanted to go out to a bar.
Don't click on that link. Yeah. Just go into YouTube.
So you know how pissed off the bartender would be?
Yeah, we're sitting there drinking root beers and
3 waters.
I'll have another seltzer, please. I bet Krump would order a Shirley Temple.
Yeah, man, they're good.
They are good. I like those little
What I have no idea what they even are.
Dude,
it's a
Krump, I know.
Fruity drink.
Oh, hold up. Ting Ting is a P80 Ralpher too? Dang, I didn't know that. What's up, Ting Ting?
That's the funny thing. It seems like the circle all kind of grew together. Poo-Tang Clan, P80 Ralph, friggin', and a couple other people I found like right before I found you. And then all of a sudden now everyone's kind of one big circle.
Isn't that crazy? Like, this community is just like, all together. Like, I jump in Crump's stream and, we see each other's people in there. Jump in my Discord, SCP. Like, the crossover is so dope. Yeah, man.
I think the first time I ever saw you was on Joe's live stream, his 100th episode.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that was the first time we met. And you guys have been doing a lot with 7-6 Tuesday.
Yeah, we've been trying. Well, because Sean put us on the Firearms Radio Network, so now we kind of got to be consistent with it. So now we have to do one because they have sponsors that we have to put it up for.
Freaking Sean, tell him you will be controlled by nobody.
Yeah.
I will not be controlled.
I think Poo-Tang Clan is developing a little unhealthy obsession. He's talking about slipping stuff in my drink. Pretty soon he'll be wearing my face as a mask as he drives through multiple
That's
states.
normal. That's normal.
He'd just
when
be
we
wearing
have
the belt.
We have an open invitation for anybody.
You
that wants to
cannot
come
let
on
him
the
hand
podcast,
it.
So.
Oh,
Okay,
Buffalo Butane.
I just have to comment that Thanakis, he changed his name to Thanakis Lupus, the Salty Wolverine. He didn't used to have Wolverine, so I think that's a shout out to you, John Krump.
I believe
Yes. So go ahead, shout out your 76 Tuesday, your channel, and all
Oh,
that.
it's just 76 Tuesday podcast, I think, on YouTube. But anybody, it's open invitation. Whoever wants to come on, anybody can come on. Like any guys that want on there want to come on and hang out, more than happy to do it.
Say what? Chrome. Yeah, no, I love, dude, the way that y'all's layout is, man. You nailed it. Like, I mean, this looks like a Zoom call. Like, like you guys got it nailed to where, like, you kind of feel like y'all are together. Like, it's good.
It's not together at all, man. But it might look that way, but it definitely is not together.
Well, you guys are doing awesome, man.
No,
I don't even know how to work my
definitely
freaking podcaster or roadcaster or whatever it is. I'm having trouble with it. Like it's.
Oh yeah, that's right. You contacted me about that.
Yeah.
Did you ever get it
still
work?
Can't figure it out, man. Like whenever I play music as like the intro or whatever, and I try to talk over it, it like the digital sound of it just like dies down. So I have no idea how to bypass that unless I play music on the actual laptop, and then I don't know.
Well,
See, he might even do that, so that's kind of weird.
Sorry, I'm responding to someone real quick.
Awful quiet in here.
Yeah, because Dark is having text message conversations.
I had to respect. It was P80 Ralph, bro. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna not talk to
so. Got me
P80
scared with the text stuff.
It's his 100th episode, John. He can do what he wants.
Yeah. But
he's texting ATF.
Yeah, right. I finally got him. Actually, funny enough,
you tell him.
He's like, I got a bunch of them.
Because Aegis, like, he absolutely deserves some airtime to talk about his products.
I got them all in one stream.
It was the best smelling shit I've ever used.
All right, Dark. Do you have a you probably have a affiliate code for Aegis too? Because every time I say we are sponsored by JSD Tactical, Dark's there. Use code Dark.
No. I mean, I've done it before, kind of as a troll, but not like always. Hey, if I know you got a code, I'm not going to step on your toes.
I don't have a code. Armitage.
And
yes,
does he not do that?
Yeah. I definitely see this. Honestly, I'm not there for nearly as much live stuff. I have to catch a lot of the a lot of the shows after the fact.
Nice.
Demonetized.
Look at that. We got titties on stream.
Okay, that was really
That's
really
just for
random.
you, just because you got 100 episodes. There you go.
That was extremely random.
That was the first set of titties we had on.
Well, I was
stream,
stretching, and I felt like that was the
Mardi
next
Gras.
thing to do.
What you need to do is get tattooed between your nipples, demonetized.
I kind of do have it right here. See?
Throw some pasties on there.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm just happy that they're not pierced, man. You know that shit hurts from knowing from personal experience.
He'll be doing that at the booth.
Wow.
On the 18th when we're all getting JSD tattoos.
Yeah.
John, I don't know if you heard about that.
Do what?
No.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, we're gonna get JSD tattoos. Yeah.
Yeah, I commissioned a tattoo artist that's going to come with us on the 18th, who's going to be giving away free JSD tattoos at the booth.
No, I'm not getting tattoos because if I ever need to go on a run, it's just one more thing that they can use to identify me.
Well, no, it's just one more thing you'll have to remove.
And I'm dead serious. That's why I don't have tattoos.
Cross line. He's got a big fuck the ATF
I mean, it makes
across his
sense.
chest.
No, also I'm afraid that a Putane Clan's gonna make a lampshade out of my tattoos.
No, that's your rib cage bones.
Oh.
Do I still gotta clear that with you?
Clear what?
Wow.
No, it's not stepping on my toes. So you can name your live stream whatever you want. Life After Dark. I like it. And honestly, I'm probably gonna change the name here. I may just go After Dark Show. Go ahead.
Oh,
I like that.
I think Joe's wife just found out that he's going to Pennsylvania in December.
Oops.
No, she knew.
That's a
I was
yes.
going to try and bring her, but she can't get the time off from work.
Babyface P, are you going to come to Pennsylvania in December?
I don't. So what are the dates on it?
December 18th.
No, we're actually going to be in North Carolina. Marley and I are going to be in North Carolina that time.
Leave your wife.
I don't know that she will be happy with me taking a trip to go get a tattoo for JSD Supply. I have no ink on my body, and I'm just gonna piss off to go get a JSD tattoo. I don't know how she feel about that.
Dude, you know what? You know what? You should get it right on the side of your face.
So I bring it back with me.
Get it like the gangsters, right up under your eye.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good look.
Just
So,
JSD.
just for all y'all out there, the purpose of this trip is not to get a JSD tattoo. This is actually.
it could be.
It could be. It could be a secondary. High on the list of secondary. It is a meet and greet. We'd even make it an annual meet and greet where some of your favorite PewTubers are going to be all in one place. And Krump, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's funny how it happened. First, I was gonna go up there.
Oh, come on!
And then I said, "Hey, Dark, do you want to go up there?" And Dark's like, "Yeah, I'll go." And then all of a sudden, Shooting Gallery New England said, "Can I go?" I said, "Yeah, that's great." And then Firearms Chronicle from Instagram said, he sent me a message and said, "Hey, can I come to the meetup too?" I was like, "All right." So then Rich saw everyone going, so Rich was like, "I'm going too." And
Yeah, but
Putang,
Rich
I
goes
asked
everywhere.
Putang because Putang's in Pennsylvania, so. Yeah.
Hey guys,
I'm down to go.
I'm
It's
out
gonna be
here
super
traveling
good.
with the wife, so I'm gonna jump off here. I just want to say congratulations, and I'll see you soon.
Hell yeah, man! We'll
Take
be
it
on
easy, Josh.
our show thing together. Thank you.
See y'all
Jack,
later,
number
man.
one.
Like I said, open invite.
Oh, yeah,
Whoever wants to come on. We like having guests.
I am probably gonna have to take you up on that.
Yeah, I might have to too. I'll get you thrown off the air, but
That's cool. We're not planning on being monetized on that channel anyway. So
The only episode I had to take down is that actually got taken down was the one with Babyface P and Hoff.
What did we talk about? Richard did something that was.
He was dropping.
oh, now it's my fault.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm out of here, guys. See y'all later.
No,
See you later.
Thank you, man.
About to say I got to bounce too. Got to get ready for work.
All right,
brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, Hoff used a slur on there.
Later, buddy.
You said Babyface P, and they were like, "Damn it, we can't have him say that."
No, they
No.
come after me.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness, guys, we are still in the green. That's really strange.
Oh, well, I can take care of that right now.
Well, guys, it was fun having Hoff here.
There's a couple of single word things I can say here. That
Hey, you know what? We can play the Turkish drinking shotgun game to get you
God.
out of the green, but
Remember-
with a Hunter
remember-
Biden laptop.
Hey guys,
There you go.
But every time there's a
welcome,
dick picture, we drink.
welcome
Yes.
No.
Swamp Dog and welcome Digital Life Concepts. He's a new channel member, and my daughter just woke up. So y'all talk amongst yourselves. Give me 2 minutes. Talk about
Swampy!
the odd smell
Hey,
that
y'all.
happens when I'm just kidding. Hold on.
Hey, Rich, make sure
Yes,
you
sir.
send one of those pictures
up,
to
guy?
Patrick.
Hold on.
Just text it to him.
All right, I'll text one. Why am I your lackey? I'm unemployed this month. You'd have to pay me.
No. Yeah, I am paying you through today. Remember?
Oh, so I'm still employed by you?
Until midnight.
For another hour and 5 minutes, you're employed.
No, have you found a new co-host yet, John?
No.
Patrick. Okay. Let's
Then you can
see.
tell him what I heard Patrick told me about him.
All right, Patrick, you just got a picture you don't want to see.
I am not sure I want to click it. It hasn't come in yet. It can't be.
Doo-doo. I heard it.
Oh no! I see the little image.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
there's-
I see the preview and I know exactly what it is.
That's from the laptop. Rich and his wife wanted proof that I had the laptop, so I was like, okay, here you go. And they're
I'm
like,
telling my wife, don't question him.
See, it's because it was cold in there.
yeah. And Rich was like, I was like, okay, I'll prove it. Here.
You
So I
have
sent him
it
a
or
bunch of pictures.
have a copy of
It was
it.
really
I have a
stressed
copy of
out.
it.
Too much caffeine. Just something.
You and I need to talk, not about the dick pics. About I want to hear more about what's on it, but we'll talk.
Yeah. I've already released one story. I'm gonna release a bunch of other stories, and then I'm going to just release the whole hard drive.
That's what you. Well, okay, yeah. I guess that means there's no horribly illegal content on it.
Are there still places where
No.
you can just set it up like to torrent? Like I know there used to be a bunch of sites where you could go and like pull movies or albums
Mega.
or whatever other things
Yeah,
to
they're still out there.
They're still out there.
that might be something. Just disseminate it to everybody. Be a whole lot harder for them to keep it quiet then, but then everyone has to live with that image in their mind. So
Yeah.
I guess it's a 50-50 thing.
Well, the ultimate version of going with what Armitage is saying is to upload the whole thing onto a blockchain.
Yeah.
I got it taken care of. Don't worry.
I'm
Dark has a copy.
surprised- I'm surprised nobody else has done this. I mean, I imagine
Right.
the press wants people want money for it, that sort of thing. Like,
That was
Yeah.
my guess.
yeah.
So once we go through and scrub it to make sure, one of the things what's taking me so long is one of the agreements is that all social security numbers and like account numbers.
Oh,
and
he's
stuff-
got personal info like that on there. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bank
yeah.
accounts, all that.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's like over 500 gigs of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be very difficult to go through.
So it's taken a while. So that's why people are like, why haven't you dumped it yet? They're like, why did you tell people you have it? It's like because if I disappear, I want people to know why I disappeared.
You should
I
have
don't want to
a-
just dump something and not know what it is.
You need a McAfee deadband switch.
I
That's
do.
part of it.
I have it.
Okay, good.
I have it. Dark has it too.
Good. No, I was I had heard rumors of the cheese pizza that may be on it, so that's why I was like,
no, there's none. That's just rumors.
that was just okay.
Yeah. I went through it. The first thing I did before I gave it to anyone or
Was
even,
looked.
yeah.
Found
Make
all
sure
the
there was
spicy
no
stuff and made sure that was
porn on
gone.
No, there's some questionable stuff on there with like his daughter, which is kind of
Or his stepdaughter, the
Stepdaughter,
brothers.
yeah.
That's
I don't know.
nasty.
I would count the full frontal nude picture of him as porn. Not porn
Yeah,
you
but
want to see, but
Yeah, technically, it fits the definition. If you know.
Yeah, but I'm
wax.
looking for a specific type that was on there to make sure it
Right.
wasn't on there.
Yes, exactly.
he saved
So
that
you
on
don't
his
have any
other
legal issues.
laptop.
The one he lost in Vegas.
I mean, one of the things we did find out is that he had to be told that he had to pay $400,000 in taxes. $400,000 on like a tax.
I couldn't imagine owing that much money because the amount of money you'd have to make to owe that kind of money. would
No,
be
no,
insane.
no. That's what he like. He made $400,000 more over the year before, so he just decided I don't have to claim the extra money.
So he had tax. He has tax
He just
records, he's
decided.
got-
Yeah, no. Somebody's
It's
like,
My
almost
daddy's
like when
the
they say
president.
pay
I don't
their
have to
fair
do
share.
anything.
They mean them.
yeah.
So Krump, what can we look forward to? What's coming out soon? What's hot in the news right now?
Virginia accidentally adding 48,000 people to the prohibited list.
Oh, to the prohibitive list?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna talk about.
Did you say accidentally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
So they're coming off then if it was accidental.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Why?
They have to find a way to do it. The FBI is the one who found it in an audit, and they're like, "What the hell are you doing?" And apparently, whoever was controlling it misunderstood the law.
That's
So the FBI actually did something right.
You mean they didn't? They solved a crime they didn't set up themselves.
They were busy,
Right? Yeah, like this is a shocking story.
To be fair, they were in the middle of setting up another honeypot, and that's how they discovered it all. And then they said, "Okay, that's got to come down. We got too much. It's way too much."
It's like someone already did this, so we can't,
Yeah, man, we can't take credit.
This is going to spoil the next crime we're setting up that we're going to solve.
What else do I have here?
I love how everybody's just on the same page.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody else.
I got a bunch of leaked stuff that got dumped on my desk.
But that's not new. That's not new info. That's like all the time.
That's future info.
No, but it's just like leaked documents I haven't had a chance to go through yet. So,
well, what are you doing?
Yeah, John.
Dude,
how come you're not spitting these things out? I don't understand.
Because I haven't slept since we did it, since before our election night live stream.
Yeah, how?
But it's your job.
How
The
surprised?
sleeping's overrated anyhow.
How surprised is your community right now?
About what
election
happened in
night.
Virginia?
Yeah, about election night.
Not very.
I that doesn't surprise me at all because the media seems surprised, which means they're always out of touch with.
That surprised me.
No, Patrick, the best part about that was the media, the analysts on CNN were saying, well, it's because Joe Biden didn't push through and get these bills signed.
It would have been even worse.
$multi-trillion.
It would have been an even bigger bloodbath.
Well,
so they're going full barrel, full steam ahead. So their post, election dilemma analysis is that
they're even further away from the truth.
But dude, Joe, I mean, honestly, Virginia, there were several different things that happened in Virginia that
happened all over the country, not just Virginia.
I know, but there's several different things in Virginia, particularly that pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah,
McAuliffe said the quiet parts out loud.
The education thing and some other things.
I mean,
one of the things that was very interesting in this election cycle was the dude that won, that unseated the second highest politician in New Jersey, Democrat in New Jersey.
Joe the truck driver.
Yeah,
Joe the truck driver.
Yeah, he spent $135 on his campaign or something like that.
Well, his money, I think.
Yeah, his.
I think the total was like $6,000.
Yeah,
but do you know why he ran?
He wasn't given a concealed permit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they denied his CCW, even though he has no reason not to get it. And he said, "Well, screw you, I'm going to run against you," and won.
That's amazing.
Now he's got his permit.
Here's
awesome.
an interesting question.
Now he can force his permit through all he wants.
He ran against the president of the Senate or something like that.
The top dog.
Top dog. Does he automatically take top dog, or does somebody else?
No.
Okay, yeah, he's just now bottom. Somebody else takes president.
Yeah, it's still gonna be. It's like you think about it as like the majority leader in the Senate.
That's what I figured. Yeah, he didn't automatically go straight to the top because that's
he's not like. I'm not the second host.
I was like, that's
hysterical.
Yeah, amazing. He beat the top guy and automatically takes his spot.
Have you seen his campaign ad?
It was terrible.
It was filmed on a cell phone. And it was all shaky.
It was good because it's just simple.
It's authentic.
Guerrilla.
Yeah,
it works.
Mm-hmm. Gentlemen, Dark, where are you at? I'm heading out. I'm gonna let you fill in my spot with somebody else. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, brother.
Next time you want to do one of these, you let me know.
Hell yeah, man. And I will say, it is always a pleasure to have you on stream, and obviously all of you guys as well. But there's like this special chemistry Baby P and I have where
Baby P, don't call me Baby P. Big boy P. Big
PP.
Hey, you know about that video that you needed to film and you needed a place to film it at?
Yeah.
I don't think you have it. Or how about the patches that are coming to my house? I don't think you have those
Big
either.
Papa Punk, baby.
You see them like all right.
Hey, look what you did to me, babyface crazy. No, I mean I was gonna say something nice to you when you signed off too. You know,
I'm just joking.
No, but a lot of people have been like, dude, this is just like awesome stream, great chemistry, you know, and I was gonna compliment him, but
And Dark, I think I'm gonna split too. It's past my bedtime.
don't split into two, but you can leave though.
I'm gonna split into 4 and screw everybody.
No, Hoff, thank you for coming on, brother. I appreciate it. And
Hey, congratulations with the 100th episode.
thank you, man. And just know that there is going to be some BWE firearms gear coming out, and we showed a little sneak peek to everybody. It's all beautiful Uzi King stuff, and we all need to support our guys. So
we also have this.
Oh yeah, and the BWE patches available at blackswantactical.com. And Flying Rich and I are probably going to buy the domain Black Schlong Tactical, just so people can get there by either one.
That'll be a different kind of merch.
Yeah.
Selling all the big black
It's just going to be a redirect.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you, Hoff, for coming on. We love you, buddy.
All right. We'll see you all later. Have a good night.
All right,
See you, Hoff.
Bye.
You have a good night, bud.
Take it easy.
Oh wait, Hoff, one more thing.
Yes.
You forgot to tell Dark about his Uzi that you're building him for his 100th episode.
What the hell is that? Would you get that from Patrick?
We're already talking about an Uzi build. Would you get that from Patrick? We're already talking about an Uzi build 2 years from now. But you know, the positivity of planning for the future. So appreciate it.
So
we got JSD and John Krump here. If anyone could give us a solid idea of what to look for in the next couple months, the manufacturer and a journalist actively working in that field.
Yeah.
You know, what do you guys think? Should we be planning on that build that we think is going to take us 1.5 years to put together?
I don't know about that, but I know braces, from what I'm hearing, that's going to be really, really scaled back or killed totally.
Not mine.
And that's
nothing on the 80s.
Nothing on the 80s. That I mean, that's just that's all I'm hearing right now. I don't know. I mean, I didn't get that from a. I got it from it's not a source I've used before, but it's a source high up. And it was actually two.
This is post VA election. They've decided,
No, I've been sitting on this for like 2 weeks.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
See, it does seem like the last few months, like they realized they overplayed their damn hand quite a bit. So I don't know how far it's actually going to go myself, though. I don't have the agents here suck. They're not like the ones in some other places. It's freaking Colorado, man. So I can't even really ask anybody.
Well,
Sean is as close as I got.
Oh no,
I still have my Uzi, my AK ready to go, and I already got my my Safe in the Woods picked out.
Okay.
What?
Try to do both, hedge the bets.
Yeah.
I shot my mag release, not my mag release, my brace release button and spring across the room.
That's the best, man. You're not a builder unless you have launched metallic or polymer objects with pure force.
What are you using for a spring on that brace? You said you 3D printed it.
Yeah, so the spring actually is an AR mag spring. You know, the mag release spring.
Totally.
Nice.
So I just grabbed a bag of stuff and I'm like, oh, what spring? Oh, that looks about right.
I'm noticing the AR is great for building other guns than the AR. The mag springs are exactly what I'm using in most of the tube gun designs that I work with, just because they're super cheap and readily available.
Hell yes.
And it's so much easier than bending piano wire.
I launched.
I had a friend that got his first
you
night.
guys ever had to see those?
Let you finish.
You're so delayed, man. No, my friend got a 1911, and he. Oh my Jesus God! It's freaking bacon.
Bacon.
He looks like he's in a helicopter or something.
He is.
Like
he looks like he's a pilot.
You know,
He's in a helicopter.
He totally
and he has
does.
a law rocket.
No. My friend bought his first 1911 a while ago, and he was watching TV and he was taking it apart, and he didn't realize you had to put pressure on there, and he shot his TV and it cracked his TV.
Nice.
Oh. All right, I found the button, but the spring.
The spring is going to be the hard part, I think.
Here's the trick. When you launch something out of a pew and go somewhere, don't move. Our first thought is to get up, get a flashlight, and start scouring everywhere. Just stop for a second. Think of where you were last holding it, the orientation in which it would have gone, and then start in that area from where you were sitting. Okay?
With a magnet.
It's science.
Yeah, and then scale out from there. It's like a search party, you know? I do owe something to Aegis, though, just really quickly before we continue. It was about like 15, 20 minutes ago. I was like, Aegis, you should go on talk about your products. And then we started talking about how I left Krump and backstage. So, Aegis,
Hey, hold on one second, Aegis. No.
We gotta play a commercial.
Well, you know what?
I'm
glad it got delayed because I didn't want to have to follow the man boobs. That was
before he goes, I really do have a headache. I really got to get out of here. So,
hello.
I will
See you, Krump.
See you later.
Take it easy, Krump.
You have a good night, bro.
See you, Krump.
I had this is Zach Carr down here.
Not me.
No. Who was that? They came on my stream and they didn't have the.
Can y'all see me, or is my camera still effed up?
Oh, is that Dirk?
Looks like
Dirk?
1980s TV.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That's
with
the
bad
exact,
signal.
That's the exact same picture
Yeah.
as the guy that came on your stream.
Oh yeah,
That's
Ray.
So crazy.
Ray, yeah.
Why is it doing
Hey,
that?
do
That's
this.
how we watched porn in the 80s.
Yeah.
That rolled right
You gotta
on into the
turn the
90s.
channel,
and
the
early
turret tuner
2000s for some of us.
just.
Dirt, I promised. What's up, Brandon?
What was the name of that hijack TV stream? Mr. Big Head or something like that?
Max Headroom.
Max
Yeah,
Headroom.
Max Headroom. That's what that reminded me of.
But actually, guys, Doc, I actually got to roll too. I got a meeting first thing tomorrow morning, so I appreciate you having me on, though. Happy 100th episode, my friend.
All right.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Hey, wait,
Joe.
don't go anywhere, Joe.
Cheers, man.
Joe.
What's up? Yes, Krump. Okay.
He was just trying to do the old delay joke on you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
See you, Joe.
Later, Joe.
All right. Hey, before anybody says anything, let's go back to Aegis and let Aegis
Bye,
do his
Joe.
thing, and I'm out of here too. Thank you, and I'm gonna go buy some Aegis.
Oh, hold on. I got
juice.
pierced nipples. You want to see?
No. Mm-mm.
No, we all do. No, we do know you shave your balls though. We found that out.
Ooh.
No, that's true.
It's not true.
Well, that's not when Hoffman brought that up that he knew that. You didn't say anything. You were like, "Oh, how'd you know?" And he said, "Patrick told me." And Rich was like, "Oh, he did."
You got some explaining to do.
Hoffman said I have as much hair on the top as I do on the bottom.
Yeah.
is
Then
what
you
he
said,
said.
"How'd you know?" Then you said Patrick told him. And
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh, he told. Oh, he told you that." So therefore, it's true because you didn't deny it, and you automatically assumed that Patrick actually did tell him.
Therefore, let us keep the feast.
Thank you very much for that.
And now we can talk
God.
Aegis stuff, right? Oh God.
Confirmation by lack of
Hey,
denial.
we can see you now.
Holy shit, it's P10.
Hey Bob.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
excited.
Aegis.
I'm gonna get to meet Bob.
Yeah, it went from whatever kind of picture it
You
was
met
before to
Bob.
like super high def.
Again.
Hey, Rich, you met Bob.
At Iraq Veteran.
Yeah. Hey, Aegis, I do have a question about your Aegis gun care.
Okay.
Does it work on Rich's balls?
Oh,
Hey,
John.
he did get back and said it worked wonderfully for him.
There is not one damn thing that Aegis cannot clean.
I did mistake it for talcum once.
The only question is, Rich, what did you use, the lube or the solvent?
The lube.
Yeah, okay.
That tracks.
Aegis, let's talk about your products. Let's let you get in a little not a commercial, right? But you know what I mean. Like I want you to be able to talk about
I
your
appreciate
products.
it.
Well, and I also, just before you start, I did actually use it for the first time on a Glock 19 with a Patmos slide upper that I got from JSD. Just saying.
Using code DARK.
The Revelation slide using code DARK, and my affiliate link, which is != AFF24. No, sorry, but all jokes aside, it was the first time I was actually excited about cleaning something. Like when I got that kit, I was pumped, and I opened it up, and I was, man, yep. Like, dude, I was thrilled, and it's probably the cleanest it is the lower has ever been, and through machining, everything gets dirty, right? Everything is. We envisioned that stuff from the factory is just like squeaky clean. Not true. So
first time quality.
Hell no.
First time quality, baby. So for all you freedom protectors out there, I'm just kidding. So I started cleaning the rest of the kit and the upper, and man, it was great. The little bit of carbon I had on there came off like that, and it was beautiful. So I loved it, and it got me high as gas.
I told you when you got away from that one-step CLP stuff and went to a two-step cleaning, you'd like it.
Yeah.
It is a lot better clean, and that's what we push. We're not the only ones. There's other companies that are now really starting to push it again and get away from the CLP type thing. But we're really totally believe in you cleaning a gun is a two-step operation. You clean your gun, and then you lube your gun. It's not something you do all in one thing. You know, if you're going to get a better clean, because if you use products that are dedicated to cleaning and dedicated to lubrication, it's just going to work better. And plus, when you clean it, then you put a lube on a virgin clean surface, whatever lube it is, especially ours, is going to do so much better of a job when it actually gets to adhere to the metal and soak into the metal like it's supposed to. But no, and other than that, here's the kit that he was talking about. This is our newest one. This is our deluxe handgun kit that comes with our Aegis patch, which I will say, our next round of Aegis patches, I talked to Zach and Toxic Patch Company. We'll be doing them.
Hell yeah, man.
So
that's awesome.
Zach and I talked yesterday and chatted, and he'll be doing those. I didn't know him when we ordered these, but that's what we'll go from there. But other than that, I mean, I just think we have some great products, and it's great. I mean, you guys don't have, no matter how much it means to us. When I say us, our big, huge company that I run a powerhouse company of 2 people, me and my wife. Or, I'm sorry, she runs it. I just do what I'm told. But the joke is
that's why you're still alive.
Exactly. See, technically, on paper, I'm the president. She's the vice president, but I tease her. She's the vice president with veto power.
Yeah, that's the situation with Kamala, and but you know we don't need to get into that.
It's Caramello. You got to say it right.
It's Caramello. But anyway, I appreciate all the love we've got from this community, and I really too bad Joe took off. I got to meet everybody because of Joe, and I appreciate it. You guys all been great. I've been on a lot of your podcasts. It's been a lot of fun.
That is true. And if Joe were here right now, he would say, Thank you.
And by the way, Aegis, I need your address. I'm gonna send you one of the patches, one of the new patches.
Just put it in the chat.
Yeah. I'll send it to you. I'll get it to you.
Yeah, and JSD guys, Bob, Jordan, you guys are getting a bunch of these.
That's a badass patch.
Oh, that is
because the
John,
belt
was
is,
that expensive to do with all the multiple colors?
No.
Really? That's a really good looking patch.
That's the
and I'm not saying that to be a brown nose.
You'll get a patch too, Rich.
And John, you're very good looking also, and I'm really not saying that to be a brown nose.
This is Rich's patch.
You look great today. Have you lost weight?
Have you lost weight? Have you been working out, John?
Jetson, thank you for the super sticker, brother. I appreciate you. And I think while I ran away, I think I may have missed something right before I ran away. And boom, Jetson. Should we do some trivia with the super chat? Thank you, brother. Sorry I missed that for a little bit. I tend to space out from time to time. So thank you. And I'm down for some trivia.
Okay, before I go, this is
like Hollywood
this
Squares.
is real time. I will do a little bit of trivia. Right?
Okay.
Hey, can I
Sounds
key
like
on something
there's
that
a
Rod
consistency.
said a minute ago?
Yeah.
About cleaning and lubrication, and if you care, I believe the same as him. The cleaner and lubricants all in one aren't going to do either really that well. It's kind of like me. A cleaner and lubricant isn't going to do anything really well. It'll kind of do a bunch of things a little bit good. That's it.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
having
It's like
a
a 2-in-1
cleaner and a
shampoo.
lubricant that are matched to each other. What I've been doing is I'll get a solvent and then get a lubricant, but they're from two completely different companies that, how they work together, who knows until after I do it, Having two that are like actually made to work together seems like it'd be a huge thing.
Oh, and dude, it just has this. Their lube is like set up for like true water displacement, and
Well,
it will waterproof your firearm.
Yeah, our lube, what Dark is talking about, we have one of the few lubes, I know of one other on the market that will do what ours does. Ours has got a higher specific gravity than water, so it's heavier than water. All the stuff that we've all used for years and years, and I won't pull out any names, but they're petroleum-based products. You pour them in a glass of water, they float on the top of the water. You pour ours into a glass of water, and it sinks right to the bottom, so it's heavier than water. That's true water displacement. It is actually shielding from water. The moisture doesn't get under it like it will a lot of other stuff. Ours will push it off. And we've gotten recently just a few things. We had a Warsaw Patriot on YouTube did a very good review of our stuff and sent me a letter. It's very nice. His wife is now using it on her triathlon bike, on her chain and everything, because it stays on better than her bike lube.
Nice.
She's in Florida doing a triathlon, I think, this weekend, and that's what he said they're putting on her bike.
Oh, where in Florida are they?
He didn't say. He just said in Florida they were doing a triathlon.
Mm-hmm.
So,
dope, man.
and he's the third person that has told us about using it on the bikes. So, that's pretty cool. And it just makes sense. Being heavier than water and being a true water displacement, it makes sense.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it, Rod?
Started biking in the rain up here.
I've been doing this.
There's
for
definitely a connection
6 or
between
7
bikes
years.
and at least subguns.
Yeah, there you go. But whoever asked how long I'd do it, I've been doing this for 6 or 7 years. Aegis has only been around for 3 months. I was a co-owner of another company, and for several years, and good people. Everything was good. Difference of vision with having 3 owners. I decided my wife and I want to do our own thing, where we just depend on ourselves. Then I don't have to worry about somebody else.
Yep.
And that's when we started Aegis about 3 months ago. And thanks to a lot of guys like you and a lot of these gun channels that have taken a liking and given us a chance to put out our small little company, things have been going a lot better the first few months than I thought we would. So
nice.
Cool.
I appreciate
on.
the hell out of it. 'Cause
Good.
believe it or not, you guys probably don't understand this, but the lube gun cleaning is a very cutthroat game. There's a lot of products out there. So
I imagine.
go into any gun store and look; they're everywhere. So no, it's great for us. We love it. I appreciate the hell out of every. I'm still one of those businesses small enough that we appreciate every time my phone, when I get an order through my online thing, I get the little cash register. And every time I get one of those, I look and I'm excited and I appreciate the hell out of every one of them.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I think one common thing is that when people come in and they watch the streams and they come in, tune into the shows, we don't have people like coming in with bullshit products. I think we've done a really good job of only sticking with good people with great products, great prices, and it's not like shilling, right? Like it's sharing good information with our people to be able to make wise decisions of shit that they're going to spend money on anyway,
Well, I understand that because I'm a consumer too. And when we did these kits, that was one of the biggest things I wanted to do is get a compact, convenient kit that isn't expensive. I mean, this kit right here, the deluxe one that's got everything in it, the one you got, Dark.
Yep.
That's $47 for everything that's in that.
Dude, I've spent that much on a bleeder pouch before.
Yeah, 47 is cheap. And our mid-level pouch is only like $36 kit. So that was the other thing. I wanted to keep it down to where the average guy can still afford it, especially in today's world. When you go buy 10 items at the grocery store, it's $300.
Oh, Jesus. I go shopping for just a couple of days worth of groceries, like 2-3 days worth of groceries, and it's $60.
Oh yeah, it's stupid crazy. We went the other day and we usually spend $250. It was $380.
Wow. Okay,
Like, damn.
I got a trivia question for everyone.
Okay.
When was the last time a star other than the sun passed through our solar system, and what star was it?
That was 1982, and it was Banana Hammock. Oh, sorry.
I thought that was a serious question. I'm trying to rack my brain on that one.
It was John Krump, and it's happening right now.
No.
Right now.
Rich, stop Googling it.
When was your birthday?
I'm Googling it.
What's that?
See, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how it's like a riddle at the end. You can go, oh, it was
no. It's
Freddie Mercury.
It's not a
Star
trick
was
question.
born.
It was named after the guy that discovered it happened.
Yes, I think it's 2013.
2013. And it happened 70,000 years ago, so I do remember it.
Yeah, it was 77 years ago. Was it 13 or 15?
2013, they figured it out.
I thought, okay. It was a binary star system.
A binary star system? That's crazy.
So if you mix
brown
it
dwarf
together,
and a red dwarf.
Oh, never mind.
With no planets, or it just was two stars, they just flew through.
If there's planets, they have to name one of them Tatooine, don't they?
Right?
Yeah, well, most star systems in our galaxy are binary.
I have
Really?
I have some trivia for you.
Yeah, it's loads.
Who can name? I can't say all of them because everyone's bound to miss one or two. Who could name as many Glock models and calibers and capacities, and who could just rattle off all of them, just nothing?
Okay. Before we do that,
now Crump's gonna leave.
Before we do that, it was confirmed in 2015. I think that's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay. So Glock 34 bullpup, 33 round mag. That's all I know.
What's the question? I didn't listen to you.
Congratulations on your 100th episode, Dark. I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, right. I prepare myself to say it again because you typically don't listen. I was saying, you know what? Maybe we could split it up and say calibers, right? This person should say every double stack 9, every double stack 40, double stack 357 SIG, or who can name the most models of Glocks, the model number, the caliber, capacity, etc. And don't
I'm
get
probably
caught up
good
on
for about
all the-
4.
What?
I'm not a Glockophile.
Yeah, but you have like crazy stupid knowledge about like the most remarkable things. Like you're literally making like you're grafting edible plants in your backyard, like, and you can't name Glock models? Come on.
I probably know 4 or 5 Glock models, yeah.
Okay, well, you're out, is what you're saying.
Oh, totally. Totally.
You can count me out too. I'm about the same. I only know about maybe 5 or 6.
All I know is
how
2
about-
models, 19 and 11.
2 world wars, by God.
2 world wars.
Hey, I think the 9
I know the
millimeter
10
was on that
millimeter.
line too. Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying I know the 10 mil ones, but that's about it.
Wait, well, that's the Glock 20, and what's the other one?
40.
Okay.
29
Okay.
and
Do you want
29.
them?
Don't forget the 29. Come on,
Do you want them named and do you want them named in like from?
I can tell the direction you're looking. Get that off your computer right
In
now.
numeric order?
No.
From lowest number to highest?
You want it from Wikipedia?
I think you should do it by capacity.
Okay.
And first order capacity, second order caliber.
And order they came out.
And I want you to look at the camera or your keyboard. Because
What about products that they never actually sold from Glock, but that you can make? Because that 24 never existed. They never made that. That's why I got to name it. Because they never did a 24 size 357 SIG, but they exist.
How about like stuff like
that's
the?
true.
How about like stuff
The
that
24/7.
How about stuff like that's basically like the government only?
There's like
G18.
Yeah.
Or what about movie Glocks from like Die Hard, where they
Glock
talk
7.
about it being made out of ceramic?
Oh my
What about ones where it's
No,
just
they
like a variant of the same thing? Because you've got a G18 and then you've got a G18C. The only difference being that they've got a compensated barrel with slide.
Yeah, but how about like the G46? That was never released to the public.
That was never released to the public, and there's also Glocks that were released in the UK that were not released in the US because in the UK they have restrictions on military ammunition. So they take our Glocks and then they shrink them down to 380s. So they have like a 19 in 380. They have a 20, right? JSD knows what's up.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
That's it. You are correct, sir.
Thank you.
What about the totally fictitious ones, like the all polymer one that you could walk through a metal detector with?
That's the Glock 7.
Yeah.
Krump has 3 of them.
No, the one with the polymer barrel.
No, it's ceramic barrel.
Yeah, ceramic.
Oh no, I'll tell you that body armor I sent to CRS was made out of ceramic, and it didn't do
still with
well.
us?
You know what? It did do well. I stopped the body armor that I made with like $24. Stopped 45 ACP, a 7.62 by 39, a 5.56 green tip, and then a 300 PRC gave it a softball size hole through it all.
What did you make it with? You got a video on it?
Yeah.
He made it from old body armor.
Oh, come on. I made it from repurposed Kevlar that was shot in. And actually, you know what? I would challenge.
He made it from this stress hardened steel.
Yeah.
Hold on,
right.
I made some. I made some body armor. Hold on, let me go get it.
Yeah.
When he did that competition, I thought
I
real
really
hard about
wanted
just
to
sending him a
enter
steel
that
plate.
contest. I just I didn't get around to it. I'm kind of bummed.
I know what it won't stop though, Dart.
Yeah, 300 PRC.
Yeah, well. I
Oh,
was
a
gonna say it
22
won't stop
cc.
them hollow points from lethal weapon that'll go through the bulldozer blade.
Oh no, it won't. I actually
Movie
made
ammo.
This. Oh, whoops.
Oh, speaking
I
of,
made this.
wasn't Lethal Weapon the one where they had that whole Mac 10 conversation? Yeah, speaking of totally fictitious gun stuff.
Oh,
Which Lethal Weapon was it where they were talking about the The one with Rene Russo, the first one. I can't remember which one it was. They had like a long conversation where it was a whole bunch of stuff like that, where they pretty much invented a model of Mac 10 or 11.
That didn't exist at all.
No, and it had like all kinds of stuff that didn't make any sense. You ever seen that movie Hackers? The way they talked about computer stuff. That's how the kind of conversation those two had about guns. Whoever wrote it kind of saw a gun once.
Why don't they hire somebody that knows something when they're writing these BS lines?
If Hollywood has taught us anything in the last month, it's that they never hire people who know anything about guns.
Well, Ari, so I have particular... John Travolta flies a 707, so he's a commercial multi-engine pilot, and they had him in a movie flying a plane, and when you're on the ground, you use the rudder pedals to steer, but for the movie, they had him go like that with the yoke. Going like that with the yoke makes the ailerons do this. You got to
it seems like he should know that, right? He as a pilot.
Yes, but they probably said, "Oh, hey, nobody's," because they're not going to show the foot pedals moving to show steering action.
This is what I was going to submit. This is what I was going to submit to CRS's thing, but I never had a chance to seal it up.
CRS, John, CRS.
But I never
CSR is somebody else.
To seal it up though.
Oh yeah, it's
And
just.
Well, I made it with a repurposed ceramic plate.
You dickhead. Okay, so for the record, I want you guys to know that everything that I used for that, I either A, got at Home Depot, or B, found literally in the trash. Okay.
See, and that was what I was thinking. Just get a steel plate and run bolts through all the corners, and then run bolts, and then run a screw to the bottom, and then set another plate, and then screw it down, and
there's
like 5 or 6 like that.
There's
ceramic.
You got a layer.
To shatter the round, and then when the ceramic shatters the round, it rips the jacket off. It slows down tremendously. So then you got to go through something like steel to try to keyhole it, slow it down, and then some type. So what I had was ceramic in front, and then I had 22 gauge. Yeah, 22 gauge. I should have gone 16, but weight, because you got to stay within the weight parameters. Then I had a sheet metal behind it, and then I had thick horse mat rubber foam stuff that I literally found in the trash. I took it out of the trash, brushed it off, and cut a 10x12 with swimmer cuts. And then I was going to put another piece of ceramic and then another piece of metal, and then I was going to put so this Kevlar had been shredded, right? It had been completely shredded. But I know as long as you compress it tight enough and then like duct tape it like as hard as you can around that steel, it can still catch the fragments. Because by then, when it goes through all that, its job is to only catch fragments, which would be around the velocity of like a 9 mil 357 Magnum at max with a 300 PRC. The problem was that put me at like 12 pounds. It maxes out at 9 pounds. So I had to remove the second ceramic plate, and then I had to replace it with bamboo. Now, I took bamboo literal skewers, and then I laid them all out up and down, and then laid them all out side by side, and then laid them all out up and down, and then I shot it with the 22, and you know what happened? The 22 literally bounced off of it and fell on the ground. I was like, bingo, I won. I found the secret to body armor. So I put it all together. I, duct taped it up, and then it was literally at like 8.9999999 pounds. So I put one more stretch of duct tape on it and then sent it out. But I also sent it like 2 weeks later. So it had been sitting in my car getting hot and cold and hot and cold. So it probably also expanded. But think about it. I stopped an AK with flooring and bamboo skewers that are made to cook hot dogs and marshmallows, and ripped up Kevlar that had been shot by 12 gauge, 9mm, 22, 357. Like, it was all shredded. It was great. I loved it.
You should have made it. You should have thrown in some non-Newtonian fluid in there. We know that it would only take one shot.
You want to know what I was going to do? And I'm going to put you all onto something. So everybody here, we have been floating between 50 to 60 plus people in here. The horsehair mat and duct tape made it scientific. Absolutely. The trick is you take kinetic sand, that shit that they make for kids. That is like literally scientific.
Or non-Newtonian fluid.
Or yeah, I don't know what that is. So the kinetic sand.
Probably don't want to either.
No. I think I don't think they're getting the joke.
Any fluid from John, I just don't want.
No, I don't. hey, Rich, I don't think they get. Tell them what you're trying to say.
I think I know what he's saying.
You mean crap that works like that sand?
Yeah. Sorry, Dark.
Hey, I want to add something real quick. Matt Schoen, so Matt Schoen and the End Is Near Beware have both been like really freaking awesome, and they've both ordered from JSD Supply and been very purposeful about using my link, and I'm super grateful for that. You guys are awesome, and I wanted to let JSD know that you guys are super duper fans of his as well, and by a ridiculous and may have allegedly purchased some stuff to build from time to time.
In one. Matt Schoen was
and won all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, and won stuff too. Yep. And I'll say that now I sidetracked myself. Sorry. There was a member of our community that was trying to do a build, and we were like trying to help them because they didn't have a whole lot. And Matt Schoen was like, "Dude, I'll buy them a lower parts kit."
Oh wow!
Literally went in
what a
my
great guy.
affiliate link, bought a lower parts kit, and had it shipped to their address. Like, Matt, you're a boss. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, very Chad.
That's all. Now tell me about your fluid.
Non-Newtonian fluids, man.
Yeah.
Isn't that what
that's sand
fuels the oh, fuck off. All right. Okay, so if you guys have kinetic sand, the stuff that's like made for like,
you mean a non-Newtonian fluid?
Yep, if you have a non-Newtonian fluid kinetic sand, you actually can, if you take it and you
that's
handle
hilarious. Dark's like, yeah, I got this idea that no one else had.
If you take it and you hold it,
it's a secret.
You try to press it together, it like compacts.
Becomes
like
solid.
If you punch it, it becomes super solid and just retains itself like crazy.
Like a non-Newtonian fluid.
Almost
like a
the harder
fluid.
you hit it, the firmer
harder it
gets.
is.
1 and 2. So what happens is
it was just so funny because you're like, I'm gonna let everyone in here on the secret.
Well,
and you just said what I said like 2 seconds before.
Hey,
I
what
wasn't
Dark's
listening to
saying makes sense to me because I'm an idiot, and you guys are too smart for me. So whatever your fluid is, I'm still thinking of stuff coming out of your pants too. So Dark, please continue explaining this shit for people like us.
Here's
Quicksand.
the funny thing. It was so like
Quicksand,
I
yeah.
actually quite literally did not even catch what you said. Like so if you did like seriously say that? Like,
No, when I was talking about using a non-Newtonian fluid.
Yeah, no, I did.
That would be the same as
kinetic sand.
Using kinetic sand.
Right, so everyone in chat, if you
It's kind of like saying water or dihydrogen monoxide.
Hey, I thought you had to speak to everyone at a 5th grade level.
You got you, Krump.
So it's like so kinetic sand is more like a
Krump
brand
started
name.
it.
Yeah.
Like it's like if they were to sell a generic version of kinetic sand, that's probably what it would be called,
Well, kinetic sand's a type of non-Newtonian fluid. You can do it like cornstarch, and you just take a little bit of water and mix it in there. Or there's quicksand is whatever. Kinetic sand is it?
There's some clays too.
There's
it'll
some plays,
literally fall through your fingers. Like it's crazy. If you
Yeah.
pick it up,
That's the only
and let
reason
it
I
go.
knew about it. We have a clay like that here that's pretty prevalent.
Yeah,
It's super
it
hard to
will
dig
just-
through, depending on how you dig.
Yeah, it'll literally just fall through your fingers. But if you were to punch it, it seizes up. And there was a certain YouTuber that did a certain video with firing certain things into a certain type of sand, and it was stopping bullets like crazy. So my thought was, okay,
Do you know what you call a dead man at your door?
someone that you drag inside.
Matt, do you know what you call a dead man floating in the ocean?
Bob.
Is that,
Well,
We've resorted
what-
to dad jokes, huh?
I was like, what?
Do you know what you call a dead man in a ditch?
Well, here's the thing. There's actually a company doing body armor with that type thing already,
Yes.
with non-Newtonian fluids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
We're
pretty
still
dope.
drugged in, Dark.
Yeah, man. How the hell are
Do
you gonna do
you,
that?
do you know what you call a dead man in a ditch?
Doug?
Phil?
Ah, that's a good one.
Holy shit.
What else? What else you got for us?
But that's about it. And non-Newtonian fluids.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious. That's like, no, Bob, let me tell you about the stuff. Yeah, you non-Newtonian fluids. Yeah, but let me tell you about this kinetic sand.
I'm gonna change the name of my channel to non-plutonium fluids or whatever the hell it is.
Giving, like Newton,
But here's
Anyway.
what you do though, because you have to cast something that it can sit in, right? And you have to just very gently fill it up. You don't want to pack it too tight. So if you casted something out of resin or even 3D printed 10 by 12 cast for it, which would be pretty dope. Damn, you could do so many things. If you
Keeping the
did-
moisture balance just right, because if you heat it up super hot, from around passing through it, it's going to suck all the moisture out and its properties will start to change. So you'd have to find a way to, in addition to you'd have a shelf life, you'd have to find a way
That's why you
to
don't
keep
use
that
kinetic
moisture
sand.
balance after getting hit. At least for it to have a multi-shot capability.
Now I'm not talking about open up like a kinetic sand body armor factory here. I was talking about sending a plate to CRS from shit from the hobby store.
Yeah, but after they shit it,
I was thinking making 500,000 of them, cranking them out.
Hey, I mean, I like the idea though. But that's the coolest thing is that you shoot it once and it
What you do
displaces
is-
the energy, and then it just falls in its place. Sorry, Swampy.
I was gonna say all you need to do is just buy up a bunch of surplus implants and fill them. With the same implants.
There you go.
I don't think that's non-Newtonian fluid.
You can't reseal implants.
You're talking about booby implants?
That's what she said.
We can
Well,
use a soldering gun
that's
and just
one type.
zip
But yeah.
that corner back up.
Well, but you can get the ones that you
Zip
fill
zip.
with saline is just an empty bag.
I'm putting butane
You know what
up
this
here
reminds
because
me
he,
of?
I see where you're going.
You know,
he's been on my side this whole time.
you know what I'm thinking of? This is
I agree.
if a bunch of gun tubers and gun people got high and had a conversation around a campfire or something.
This is it. This is what would happen.
Welcome to the After Dark.
None of us ask if God could make a burrito so hot he couldn't lift. We sit here trying to figure out non-Newtonian fluids.
Wait a second.
And how many ways to describe it?
He said that would be so heavy. Yes.
So I'll tell you who I appreciate most at midnight while they're talking to me on the phone is Dark, because John, all he wants to talk about is astrophysics.
Yes. What's wrong with that? My wife won't talk to me at the when I start thinking about physics. My wife in the middle of the night sometimes I can't.
She's like,
sleep
"Go call
about-
Rich."
Because in the middle of the night I'll be thinking about something like quantum mechanics or some type of astrophysics. And my wife won't talk when I try to wake up my wife because it's keeping me up. We need to talk to someone about it.
And John's wife says, I'm an MD, not a PhD. MD.
So she makes me go call Rich. So I call up Rich and talk to him about astrophysics.
Oh, here you go. You got one more.
You can talk Vanessa Kitty. Vanessa Kitty will volunteer.
You guys,
Right?
too many
You can call
choices.
me on those. I'm down to have that
Domesticated.
conversation with you, John.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there've been many nights.
Dirk is right. He wants to discuss the greater universe as a system of vibrations, also known as string theory.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
All
what Dirk
particles are
McGurk is
linked by
talking about.
a single base metaparticle, man.
Oh,
Hey, I got
are
a
you-
theory. I got a theory that I got to go to bed before midnight. So
Well, JSD,
Well-
go ahead and shout out your company again, man. Let them know where to find your stuff.
yep, everything JSDSupply.com on Facebook, Instagram. Have a new venture going.
Welcome
Welcome to the
I thought we
Welcome to the
not.
gun show.
Hey, wait. I'm not allowed to write about that yet, so you can't.
So
No.
we have a partnership right now with the former promoter. And so we're working on that. So I'm at shows every weekend now, helping set up and seeing how that side of things runs. And that's what I'm doing this weekend. So
Nice.
I'm
Hell yeah,
just
man.
joking.
So,
Well, dude, I
Jordan,
appreciate
do you sell products for cash at gun shows?
I do. That is one of the many things that I do.
But how about the black people?
I got
Black
a
people,
question.
they got cash too.
I got a question.
That was
Do you take money orders in Coinbase and ship in a discrete box with no label? And are we talking on a secure line?
Yes.
Jordan, do you take payment in Tusk?
We're always on a secure line.
No, legit. Like people get a little crazy when they're buying.
Oh,
babies.
wait. Jordan, you got to tell Ting Ting you're married because she's hooking you up with a friend.
I'm not sure who Ting Ting is.
Ting Ting, she's
thank
my Boogaloo girlfriend. So
Boogaloo
like when
bride.
both of our families die, then we're gonna hook up. So we wouldn't hook up now; that'd be wrong morally. But when if the boog popped off and both of our families died, then I think it's kind of agreed that her and I would have to procreate.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. So, but hey, dude, honestly, I appreciate you coming on, man. You've been a huge supporter of the channel and just everything you do for us, man. I'm super grateful for you.
I'm just gonna hook up a
And
bomb.
Jordan, thanks a lot, man. Because of you made my project a reality, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You definitely have a fan as far as the end is near beware is concerned. He's writing paragraphs for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Hopefully we can get him figured out. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, end is near beware. He's traveling out for work right now. I actually am very lucky that I got him on the stream for this amount of time that I did because he's literally been working all day. The moment he checked in his hotel, he set his laptop down and was like, "What's up, Dark?" So thank you, appreciate you, and I know he'll get you taken care of, brother. But yeah, thank you, I appreciate you, and make sure to go to JSD Supply, buy the best American-made shit for the best pricing, and use code DARK. And if you really want to support the channel, you can hit me up and use the affiliate link too.
Or code Flying Rich.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
It's a thing now.
Did you get a code?
Oh yeah, I got a code.
I don't want a
man.
code.
Good for you.
You know I don't want a code because every time someone gives me an affiliate code, I just tell people to go there and they're like, yeah. Don't. I never even mentioned the affiliate code.
John, not all of us have beach houses with moon pools for our submarines. Some of us are just wannabes.
Yeah.
A beach house is delightful.
I guess I am that.
Jordan, thank you, brother. Get to bed before midnight, and
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you. Very grateful
Yep.
for you. Thank
Congratulations
you.
on your 100th Glad we could be a part of it.
We also, just really quickly, we also do have our 2000 sub giveaway, and I heard that there may be a thing or two from JSD Supply to raffle off. So I got some shirts here too. So just a little plug in for you guys. So and some Aegis stuff too.
Cool. Yeah, we'll put some stuff together.
Awesome, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I gotta adjust my glasses.
Golden.
Oh my God.
How did you guys coordinate that?
Thanks, Jordan. And let's go Biden. And let's get rid of Flying Rich. What? Dang. That's cold.
Okay, somebody's asking about the Higgs boson and gravity. And all I have to say with that, I'm trying to think of a good joke to make, but I can't really think of a good joke.
Oh, hey, John, I got a UDP joke for you, but you might not get it.
Oh,
dump bomb.
Yeah, no, well,
you guys a soundbite of doing a put down tis thing or whatever the hell it's called.
I did mean
rim shot.
Actually, you know what? When I was at Mass last Sunday, my priest talked about the Higgs boson particle.
I thought you were going to say he talked about Let's Go Brandon.
No, it's a joke.
At Mass.
Oh.
Higgs boson, give everything that.
Yeah.
I should have caught that.
Oh, and look at that. We're already hit. And the reason we're hit is because we were talking about a guy named Brandon too much, I guess.
Oh, we're demonetized?
Oh, you're not supposed to say it. Yeah.
At Mass, the God particle plus it gives Mass,
Hold on. You mean, did it OCR this?
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Optical character recognition.
So does that mean Brandon Herrera is going to have to rename his channel?
He's actually in the process of legally changing his name.
I think I'm just going to
changing
type
it to
in his
Karen,
comments.
though.
Let's go, Brandon.
I would lean into that shit, man. I'd be like, dude, everywhere I go, man, all I hear is people chanting my name.
Right?
They're all cheering me on, man.
Dude, you know what I will say though is that nationwide. Did you guys hear that there was apparently some joke or maybe a meme or I don't know, but apparently there's a video or something out there. I got to see it because I only was told about it. But apparently they were Biden is running around saying oh my God, all these people want to me.
Want to F me?
No, they actually.
And I'm pretty sure he's at the point where he's actually starting to think his name is Brandon now. That's got to be annoying for his wife, right?
My favorite meme, the image that goes around. There's a picture of Obama holding his head doing the Picard. Oh my gosh, and Joe Biden talking. And my favorite one, he's the one that Dark just referenced was, people all want to have sex with me. And he's like, no, Joe. They're saying, my favorite one is, there's this hooker following me around. It's like, no, Joe, that's the vice president.
Oh my God.
Go to Black Swan Tactical and go to the Let's Go Brandon collection. There is an LGBT shirt on there for you.
Oh, nice.
So
wait, what's the T?
Team.
Let me.
Okay.
I'm not Ben Shapiro. My wife's not a doctor like John's, but she does work in the medical profession.
Bring that up.
But she does work in the medical profession, and she was out walking around outside of her office, and she heard somebody say, "Let's go, Brandon," and so they're all chit chatting, and then one of the other that's now the rally cry instead of the red MAGA hat, which you can't wear, but that seems to be the rally cry in how you identify other people at work.
Well, it's got to rotate. I mean, at one point it was the masks. You saw him wearing a mask, and it was like, oh,
you have nothing I want to hear. I'm going this way, you know. Then they said, okay, you don't have to wear them, and so a lot of them stopped wearing them, and so they needed some kind of other way.
Is the people driving solo in a vehicle wearing the mask. It's like, I know you voted for Biden.
Hey, Rich, especially when they're in a convertible.
You see that up here all the time, man.
Yeah, I like the ones you see them. They'll be walking down the street outside in the wind, alone, with a mask on.
Oh, bro.
Oh, what the hell is even going on
I've seen
there?
a couple of people riding motorcycles with a mask.
No, I was going to say I haven't seen that. But you serious, man? No, wait. I saw somebody riding a bicycle like a year ago with a mask on.
I got something for you guys. Y'all are gonna S your P's.
Oh, hold on. I want to show you a picture last week.
Everyone pay attention. This is Rich's 100th episode. I'm just kidding.
Can anybody recognize the individual I'm with?
I can't see it.
I can't see it when it's that tiny.
Dark, make it full screen.
It's like 45.
I was looking on something else.
No, that's Roger Stone.
Here you go.
Yes, it is.
You know what? I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. I do wear a mask and when I go to the store, but today I went into a store and I guess I was ran by like a bunch of right-wing people because they kicked me off for wearing a mask. Yeah, I'm serious. Look,
and rightly so.
You didn't just take me off.
Does a Lone Ranger mask count?
I was carrying my rifle, going into a store, and they either don't like.
Come on, Dark. We don't want to stare at Rich.
Yeah, thank you, please.
Sorry.
I had to do my makeup. I want to wear a Guy Fawkes mask.
I'm trying to.
Oh, is that what you were doing, Dark? Oh, Sean. Is that how you go to the store wearing a mask?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I love Tiberius Gibb posted. He had like one of these World War II gas masks, and he was going to an event. He's like, I was thinking about wearing this mask on the plane.
Nice.
I don't know. A couple people managed to troll them to the point, like right in the height of it, where they were like, you know what? Don't bother. I know there was the guy with the Klan hood who they were like, oh no, you know what? Just take that off. You don't need a mask if that's what you're gonna do.
That is fucking boss.
Ting Ting just said that.
See,
dude,
she and I are like always thinking the same thing at the same time.
All right, there are two ladies I definitely want to hang out with, in just in a intellectual way, and that's Ting Ting and Vanessa Kitty.
Totally.
Yeah. They're both awesome. Digital Life.
Faith too.
Concepts,
Faith is awesome
for
too.
The super sticker.
Wait a second. Is that Bob? Dude, Bob, you got one of them also?
You mean Bob hand stitched these?
I am totally effing jealous. I don't have
That's pretty slay.
So I'm pretty sure, did this not come from Mr. Zach?
Yes, it did.
This is a.
Oh yeah.
I said, give me the Krump special, but I need a 320 on this side.
Yes, it did.
And this on this side.
I do have gas masks though.
Dude, that is hilarious. The fact that I got 4 dislikes, like, definitely means that I'm.
Who would even dislike you? I got a dislike on my last video.
It's the people that didn't get invited. That's who.
Who cares? You know why? Because YouTube ranks dislikes and likes as the same exact damn thing.
Yeah,
right. But I'm just surprised.
It's about
at my last video that anybody would give it a dislike.
It's the hatred within people.
Feds are gonna fed. What are you gonna do?
Maybe they just expect you to
guys
crash.
ready?
Yeah, there are totally people who they'll come for a thumb down for something that has nothing to do with the video.
I guess
told me I came in thumbs down X, Y, or Z video. You said in this other video on someone else's channel. It's like, so what does that have to do with the video that you could thumbs down?
Bob, can we see
nothing?
your
I just don't like you.
Before we do anything, we
I ain't
have
getting paid
to
enough
laugh
for that
this.
shit, Rich.
Okay. So this, if you guys are ready to laugh ridiculously, since we already got the yellow dollar sign, we may as well. Okay.
We're going full Brandon.
Oh, this is going full. I can't believe you actually played that. So, of course, this qualifies for fair use because of like.
We're going to talk
stuff.
about it.
Oh, and
Commentary.
guys,
His eyes are big.
Just make sure you go to the DLD After Dark Instagram page and follow it and stuff because, like, that's where we're doing the PWEDC patches and shit like that. So,
dude, do you got the patch to show? Because
do
that's a killer patch.
It's in my butthole.
All right. Oh, you know, I was going to ask you for one, but never mind.
So
I'll
is
give you
PWEDC this week?
No, it's okay.
Is the
Don't worry about
PWEDC patch?
I'm PWEDCing.
Ooh, Bob, that is like fondle that for me, Bob.
Bro, I thought that was a Nerfy.
It is.
Is that a printed?
Are we touching these two? I mean, you said we're doing whatever we want.
No, it's Nerf as far as any moderator from YouTube knows.
This is an airsoft carbine.
Dude, no, that is not
awesome,
the hinge I use,
Oh,
but it's close.
It's got the MAC upper.
That's the best looking Nintendo gun I ever saw.
Oh, that is. Gosh.
It sure is.
I want one of these for Christmas.
Wow,
me too, man.
Is that a
Swamp? That's
is
the
that
new
a
for the
RV
Bob
Nintendo
the
Switch.
Builder.
That is cool as hell.
Is that a
Oh my
RV cool
gosh.
yet?
Yeah, this took forever. What is this? Yeah, it's a DB9. So I guess whoever, what's his name? DB9 Firearms designed it. Yeah, it's got the Aussie on the other side. This took.
Awesome.
I started printing the beta files in July. Got a hold of those, and by the time I had them all printed without warping, the official files were out. So then I reprinted it in red, white, and blue. The original one was going to be bubblegum pink and cotton candy blue.
Nice.
The oddest combo ever.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Yes.
All right. So I just want to
Okay,
let you
Space
guys,
Jam.
all of you guys are gonna laugh your asses.
Oh my
off,
gosh,
okay?
the Swamp Dog talked.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's been trying to talk the whole time. We just are so loud. All right, I gotta mute my mic so it doesn't get too loud and echo.
Don't get the vaccine, you can't go to the supermarket. Don't have the vaccine, can't go to the ball game. Don't have the vaccine, can't go to work. You don't have the vaccine,
can't go to the movies. Don't have the vaccine, you can't do your laundry. Don't have the vaccine, you can't eat food. Don't have the vaccine, can't pet a cat. Don't have the vaccine, can't smell a flower. Don't have the vaccine, you can't look at a rainbow. Don't have the vaccine, you can't DM your ex. Don't have the vaccine, you can't make a TikTok. Don't have the vaccine, you can't sit alone in a field with a mask on. Don't have the vaccine, you can't take a shower. Don't have the vaccine, you can't trim your toenails. Don't have the vaccine, you can't take a poop. Don't have the vaccine, you can't play ping pong. Don't have the vaccine, you can't have cheesecake. Don't have the vaccine, you can't have babies. Don't have the vaccine, you can't breathe air. Don't have the vaccine, you can't be alive anymore. Don't have the vaccine, you're not allowed to be buried in a grave. Don't have the vaccine, you can't smell a baby.
It should be noted, conveniently left out of that was cremation.
Oh my god, dude! Oh.
See, we laugh now, but half of that stuff, they're like, yeah, that's the direction we're gonna go with it.
CRS,
what's up, dude?
What?
Hey, I can't see you guys on my screen.
Yeah, no.
We're hiding.
That's why I was up on the big screen.
Yeah.
All right, can we just introduce the man that embodies to keep and bear arms?
Oh, dude, I gotta get that shirt.
Firearms.
We got a shirt coming out about that.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing.
No,
there
it's
too,
your
because-
idea. You're like, nice.
I'm gonna start pushing to that site too because my Teespring it just doesn't do well. I get
Yeah.
plenty of hits, but nobody buys from there. I don't know if they don't like
You're
the shipping
serious?
terms or. Yeah, I get like 50 to 100 people go there a day, but I'll get like one sale a month.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, man.
Well, here's the thing, right? I got a new CRS story for you. CRS calls me today. He's like, walk me through this shit. I was like, walk you through what? Oh, that wasn't you. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, some guy named John emailed me.
Well, I get this email. It says John, and I didn't read the last name, but it started with a C. And I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I better call him. I don't know what the hell he wants because it says, I need help. So I call him, and he's like, I have your email, dude. I look, I'm like, God damn it, it was a spam email.
You're about to send over your bank information.
Well, yeah, you know, the usual stuff, credit card, social, that sort of thing.
So
yeah.
I'm trying. I want to troll CRS in the worst way. Now, I've done several trolls on him, you know, with my whiteboard of knowledge, and my whiteboard's bigger than his whiteboard kind of thing. But I'm thinking I want to fly into his town with a couple of us and just like walk into, you know, the store.
You know,
randomly.
honestly, Oshkosh is like 35, 40 minutes for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know the hood. I've been there many times.
Well, yeah, they have that EAA show there.
Yep.
That FFA. Or
EAA.
EAA. Experimental Aircraft Association.
But Swamp Dog doesn't count. He's flying lawn furniture.
Rich, I think you flying anywhere near Sierras would be enough trolling him. So.
Oh hell no!
Well, John has committed to flying with me. So
I never said when though.
That's
When
like
I'm
his
sober.
bucket list.
So I got the Prophet Tour and Back Apart Dark. I'll have to dump
Yeah.
another grand into that fucking thing. God, I hope this barrel
man.
works.
It's almost like, is it worth doing it at this point? You know.
I know when it's done. Let's say this does work out. That'll be a $9,000 rifle.
Fudge.
You know, you could have spent like $2,000
Ooh.
more and got yourself like a parrot.
Yeah, that's the dilemma I'm at. But when I started building this, I didn't have enough money to just go out and buy the gun, which I could have bought for $5,000. So I had to do
There's
it in
a
the build
lot of
videos
class
so I could make a
3
bunch of
stuff you could've
videos
got
and pay
for
for the rifle.
That's what I was saying. I was like, man, you could have bought a AC 5.56.
I mean, shit, I got like probably 30 videos with that rifle, so it's paid for itself like twice over. But that's not the point. The point is, I wish I would have just bought the original rifle and then it would have worked instead of trying to make a clone.
Matt, you're making more than me on YouTube, like my $65 a month.
CRS.
He's making $65 a minute.
But anyways, congrats on your 100th stream or video.
Appreciate it, man. And so it's actually like my 280th video.
He's just really bad at counting.
Yeah, I just
Hey, that's
numerically
average.
challenged.
Shit, for me to get past 10, I gotta take my fucking shoes off.
I think actually it is like the 100th episode of like actual episodes. You know, like not just like, hey, what's up, guys? It's dark. Let's chat for a couple hours, bro. You know.
Right on.
So, yeah, but thank
Yeah,
you.
accomplishment nonetheless.
And you know,
By the way,
definitely
Sierras, there's a guy here called Thirsty Colt. He might get a little too excited if you talk about taking your shoes off.
yeah,
Hold on. This is for Thirsty Colt. Hold on.
Oh, no, don't
Oh, come on, man. Don't embrace it.
Oh, come on, Rich. You got to make him pay extra for that.
Do another vaccine?
You'll do
Candy,
it.
come on.
Hold on. Oh gosh, I think my feet smell.
Dang,
Don't have a
Justin is-
vaccine, you can't lick toes.
Actually,
No, don't say.
See, eventually it'll be if you don't have a vax, you can't get a vax.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Israel is not allowing you to enter the country unless you've had a vax in the last 6 months because the
Interesting.
synthetic vax or the synthetic antibodies, let's say, that enter your system only last less than 6 months. And my wife and I had the real Kung flu in December, and she got tested for antibodies recently.
Let me just say that it's a little odd that the individual that took out a patent Okay, sorry. Let me stop. This is going to go somewhere else. It's not so good. Jetson, thank you so much for the super chat. CRS, where have you been on the streams, bro?
Actually,
Oh, boy.
Turns out I got cancer, so that's why my whole upload shit went to hell, and so I've been kind of busy.
Seriously?
Shit.
Yeah.
It's just going around, I guess. Damn.
God
Right.
I hope you're joking, buddy.
No, I'm not.
Seriously?
So let them know kind of what's going on.
So I got anal cancer. I've been bleeding for quite some time, and my girl's like, "You need to go in and get that shit checked out. That's just not right."
Jesus, buddy.
So I went in, and they had a 40 millimeter cancerous growth, which is like 2 inches. And then inside of that, there was actually cancer growing, but they couldn't take it out in a single piece. So they had to chop it up because it was so large and then pull it out. So they don't know what part was actually attached to me. So if the cancer was attached to me, then we got problems. But if it was like in the center of the cancerous growth thing, then I'm good.
Huh.
So he could be completely
40 millimeters is that big.
Yeah, it was huge.
It's a 40
They had
Mike
to
Mike.
chop it.
As gun guys, I
But
think we're all
that's-
familiar with 40 millimeters.
But that's bigger than 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
that's not small.
No, it was pretty huge. Like,
Dude, I was hoping you were joking.
no,
yeah,
no.
so was I.
No, did you get a PET scan?
Well, that's what I went in there today to set up because they got to get that all going to find out, like, am I cancer ridden? Am I dead man walking? Or was this just like an isolated thing? I do know, though, when they put me under, I got to wear a mouth guard because last time I chewed a fucking hole in my lip. Like, I woke up, my mouth was all full of blood, and I chopped off some of my lip.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's no bueno.
I hope the biopsy comes back and you are.
Oh, no, it
totally
came back
clear.
dirty. That's why I got to go in and find out if it's, like, through my body or if they caught it in the nick of time.
How old are you?
Babe, how old am I? 37.
You're too young for that shit.
We all are.
Yeah,
But
that's what I
anyway.
thought too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it is just
Apparently,
just an isolated incident.
you know, the age thing seems to be much less of a factor now than it used to be. And I was trying to say something about it before earlier today at on John Crump's
We
stream.
talked about cancer
It's
on it.
it's really interesting how it seems to be getting more and more prevalent as bones get stronger and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
You remember back in the 90s when everyone knew that was what was fucking causing them? Or not causing, but causing it to rise the way it had been. And then all of a sudden everyone decided they can't live without their damn smartphone, and now no one will acknowledge it.
Well, it's not like I have my smartphone in my ass. I don't know how that put the cancer there.
I mean, you kind of do. How many hours of the day?
PWEDC your phone?
I was gonna say I don't think that's the PWEDC that they've been talking about. CRS.
Right.
Do you
right.
keep it in your back pocket?
No.
No.
Well, back pocket, front pocket. I mean, it's what, an inch difference to the phone.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it'd be an interesting concept to consider if,
Well, once these became the size of a Game Boy, they either go on the dash or the table. I can't pocket that shit anymore because I don't wear Jinkos.
I could go down another
look at the size of my phone.
Wait. What I'm worried about is that he knows those things.
Jinkos?
Jinkos.
Oh, dude, I
man.
used to rock
Jinkos
those at one
I
point in
still got a
time.
pair of them in the closet.
I can't
I know
throw
that he
them away.
knows he has the ability to. That's where I'm going.
Aren't Jinkos
Right
coming
now,
back now?
Still has them. They better not be.
I'll start wearing them on my show and make them a trend.
Yeah, I would actually rather see
all
them
you
in
guys
those
will have
big
to
ass
wear 'em.
Jinkos
Yeah,
than the little
holy
tight girl pants.
Oh my
Just
gosh,
saying.
them
Wow,
hipster
do you know what
skinny
you're
jeans.
going for
Someone just
now?
needs to get rid of them.
You know what?
At least the Jinkos.
Do you
it's
have
like,
any
well,
idea what?
you know, it's a dress, but it's not yoga pants.
I will.
Dude,
like
they're
a
back.
middle
They're back. Dude,
Smile.
they're insanely expensive now.
How much?
Like $225, $300.
What? They used to be.
Yeah, I was going to
$50.
say I just looked up a pair that I used to have, and someone sold it for $350.
No, these are
Dude.
new ones.
Yeah, you used to be able to pick them up super cheap at like Ross,
$50.
like
Bucks.
$20.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah.
I was getting them from the.
That was the
Buckle.
first two pair I
For
got
like
came
100.
from Ross.
Do y'all
You
remember
get
the
Hey guys,
road roll?
let me break in real quick. Hey, Dark, I got to get going, but
Cool.
congratulations on 100 show and thanks for having me on.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. And everybody.
Rod, I just want to say you're a lightweight, and you really need to stay till. Oh, it is after midnight. Oh well.
Well, actually, let me tell Rich. Let me tell him myself. It's only 10:20 here in Idaho. So.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I hope you're waking up at
Oh, you
4
stay in
a.m.
time
to
zone
feed
as
the
well.
cows.
I do have to get up early in the morning because the maid's coming in because the whole thing. But anyway,
Dude,
thanks a lot, guys. And Krump, I sent you some stuff on Instagram Messenger.
Appreciate you being here and hanging
check
with
it
you.
out.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot, Rod.
Thank you so much for
All right,
coming
thanks,
in.
guys.
Thank you for the
My-
shows that you've been
Absolutely.
on. And
You guys have
I
a good
just wanted to
afternoon
say-
or good evening there, Rod.
And I appreciate all the support y'all give us. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Rod. I'll get to it in a little bit. My personal assistant quit on me, so
Everybody,
fire him anyway. So
everybody, if you guys enjoy clean firearms, go to Aegis and pick up some shit. One of their kits is worth the money and it's dope. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Later, man.
all right.
Yep. I actually got to get up pretty early tomorrow too, and I need to take the dogs for a spin around the neighborhood real quick before I crash. So I'm probably gonna head off here.
Dude, just walk around with a cell phone. What's the matter with you? Talk to
You're
us.
good, brother. I'm
No, he's a loser. He's a loser if he's leaving.
Well, hold
Take
on,
it
real
easy,
quick.
Armitage.
Armitage.
He only uses a landline, and he has this like really long cord that he walks with him.
It's the video landline.
Armitage,
Got that year 2020 shit.
Before you go, can you give us an update on your health, please, if you're comfortable doing that?
I mean,
put him on the spot.
You can say no.
Yeah, I mean I'm not real sure what I'm doing at this point, honestly. I know I'm going kind of a holistic direction, which is probably not the best way to go, but you know. In this instance, cheaper has to be a part of the priority, and you know, after years of hearing radiation is probably not something you want to bathe in, I figure take the alternative to that.
Yeah.
Was
the diagnosis confirmed?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man.
What's the
yeah,
backstory
lung and
here?
throat.
Lung and throat cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Armitage, first off, what's your channel? What's your
It's
channel
just S
called?
Armitage.
Dude, this is crazy, man.
Well, I mean, not really, because like 20 years ago, this probably wouldn't have been caught, and I would have just died in like 15 years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean
that
there
is
was
something-
definitely a time where they wouldn't have found the stuff at all. So
Yeah, this
Like,
is one
I
thing
just-
my wife talks about is just how far in the last 20 years the diagnosis ability have come.
Well, yeah,
and
my
I think
grandma.
the options have expanded a lot too.
Oh yeah,
Because there
My
was a
gra-
time where it was like, well, you have this. Well, what are my options? Chemo. Okay, well, what else? Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, my grandma died from stomach cancer. They opened her up, found the cancer, sewed her back up, gave her an estimate time that she had to live, and that was her option. That was it. There
Mhm.
was no other option.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
no, I've definitely heard some stories like that too, where it was like their option was pick a couch. Which one do you want to die on?
Yeah, you got leather,
Yeah.
cloth, pick it.
You know, the fact that now they've got all these other alternatives that you can go with. That's definitely something. I don't know if it's something worthwhile, but you know, there's a lot of dietary stuff, and you know, there's a lot of things that could potentially be something. No, Matt, I don't. I did at one point, but no, not anymore.
Well, all I want to say is if if anything is holding you back from treatment that you're willing to do, then let our communities come together and help. And we can talk more offline, man. I just want to let you know you got a lot of love here for you, brother. And anything I can do to help, let me know.
Yeah, me too, man.
Honestly, on the one end, it sucks,
we
but
got
on the
your
other
back.
end, it's kind of cool knowing that you're completely invincible. On the like, for as weak as you are, it also makes you completely invincible because you're like, oh, like Hoff was saying earlier, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friggin' so there is definitely that that aspect. There is an empowering aspect to it.
Well,
I wanted to
I'd
give
like
you a
to-
little bit of hope there. This isn't medical advice, obviously, but like I did hear, a few podcasts. This was back when I listened to podcast. Website called peak-human.com. Guy does a lot of he does like a lot of diet stuff. And he's actually had actual doctors on that they use like keto and something else to actually treat the cancer patients.
Well, from
I mean, so
what
that
I've
might
read,
be a
there's a
drug.
lot of diet stuff that you can do to treat it. They just don't like
Yeah.
it here.
Well, yeah,
Right.
because it doesn't fund the
I can't remember what the number on it was. One of the B vitamins that was a vitamin until the mid 60s, 70s when cancer started becoming like a prevalent thing in the culture. At about that same time, ironically, the FDA took one of the B vitamins and said it's not a vitamin anymore; it's actually a poison. And then they've been doing a lot of studying, and apparently, it's not it's not hydrochloric acid. It's oh god, I can't remember. Well, it's some acid that is like a derivative of something that they would normally call poison because it's like not the same chain. And when they look at it, it only attacks cancer cells though. And the same time when it started becoming really prevalent happened to be the same time when they were like, oh, you can't call that a vitamin and you have to remove it from this and that and the other thing. And there's a lot of stuff that they basically removed from the diet around that same time or since that, seems to be kind of like with the cell phone thing. It's like as they get stronger, it becomes more and more common that, people, there was a time when no one really got it. And now they're saying, oh yeah, 1 in 2, 1 in 4 adults over the course of their lifetime will experience some kind of. It's like, no, that's not fucking.
The chat is saying B12. I'm not sure about that.
I know B12.
Yeah,
is
well,
still
I mean, people are living a lot longer too. I mean, that's one of the reasons that cancer started to get more prevalent is that people are living long enough to get it. That's one. Number two is there certainly is a lot more of a metabolic aspect to contracting cancer. I'm sure there is some genetic components too, but I don't think it's nearly genetic.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, ultimately, it's just
genetic
a cellular
predisposition.
reproduction
When
that
you look at
decides
somebody-
not to stop.
Yeah,
Well, and also,
sorry.
like y'all touched on earlier too, the testing and stuff has come so far, and being able
Yeah,
to
so they will
catch it,
definitely
there's
find
more
more.
people that is finding out now that wouldn't have known it had it been 10, 15 years ago even.
Yeah, one thing about cancer
I can
is
tell you for sure, if you find the cure through something holistic, diet or whatever, that special shampoo or anything that they don't have the ability to lock down the way they do with the treatments that they have, don't tell any fucking body because they will Ed Bagley your ass.
well, one of the things is that there's not going to be, unless you get into something like CRISPR or something like that, there's not going to be like one single cure for all cancer because
Oh no, I'm sure it'd be a multifaceted thing.
No, but what I'm saying is cancer, like,
is a mutation.
It's a mutation. It's not. It's like a subset of diseases.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not a specific pathogen.
Yes.
What's crazy is so a cell is the same size regardless, like if you're a human, a mouse, or whatever. But
Right.
then, like the bigger animals, like rhinos and whales that have billions of more cells than us and have a way or higher probability of getting cancer, just don't. And I don't know why. But like, I'm also get cancer. We'll get cancer, but a whale won't.
Yeah.
Need to eat more whales.
All
Well, I started watching a whole bunch of videos on cancer for obvious reasons, and I learned that whales and giraffes and bigger animals that you think would be way more prone because they have way more cells and way more cells dividing every day,
Yeah.
actually just don't get it.
Because they're eating organic shit.
Yeah,
Pretty
but so
much.
does a mouse.
No.
fish.
Well, no. Okay, but this is the thing, right? There's you think that okay, the bigger the animal, like the more chance you get, but you hit something. It's called the cancer paradox or the whale paradox. They call it a bunch.
So
of
you've seen the
different
same
things.
video as me?
No.
Oh, that's what they called it too.
Well, no, because there's a bunch
See,
of
always got
scientific.
happy.
There's a bunch of scientific papers written on it. The thing is, they have so many cells, right? That if they didn't develop something through evolution that prevented cancer, it would like almost all of them would have cancer and they would die off. So
yeah, they become extinct.
yeah, so any animals that grew that large that didn't develop that
Would have to have a way to stop themselves.
Yeah,
from
they would
growing.
have they would have had their species would have died off before they got that large because of the increased cancer rates.
Well, you can actually kind of see that in people too. If you look at all the
So you're saying big
health
people
problems.
get cancer more?
Pedo paradox.
Well, that's what I was
what
gonna
it's
say.
actually
Like the
called.
people that's like really tall and stuff, like abnormally large examples of people typically end up having extra health problems associated with because that's not the evolutionary norm.
Like the
Yeah, so
Andre the
basically
Giant
with
thing,
through
where like your heart
evolution.
just can't pump to the rest of your body, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. If I can send you some like things that's really interesting because you can see like animals get bigger and bigger and bigger and they start getting higher and higher rates of cancer. Then all of a sudden you have this drastic drop off. And that's when evolution, like any bigger than what they are, that's where they hit the wall. And the species
Reptiles get it, right?
Well, I thought there was something about sharks not having cancer.
No, sharks do not get cancer.
Yeah,
Okay, so
somebody
eat
did
more
say that.
whales, eat more sharks.
I'm with you.
Just
Well, I do have an
I think you have to
agreement with.
breed with them and have children in order for that to work.
I have an agreement with sharks. I don't eat them. They don't eat me.
That's a good agreement.
I like that agreement.
Well, Armitage, man, I just want to let you know that we're here for you, brother. Whatever you need.
For sure.
I just didn't want you foregoing treatment for other reasons, like financial reasons.
Yeah,
or-
no.
But Obamacare's got you covered, right?
Yeah, ironically, yeah. That's the
Really?
trick. You walk in, you say, "I have no insurance," and they go, "Oh, well, let me hook you up to
So
a machine."
That's what Hoff did. Okay, here's the crazy thing. They covered almost $500,000 in medical bills by walking in and saying, "I don't have insurance."
Even better, throw in like a real bad accent. If you can pull that off, you might get more than half.
ID? ¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso ID?
See?
Like,
all right, if you weren't demonetized before.
Yeah, you're
Oh, I
definitely
was
demonetized now.
I was already demonetized.
they might just roll that to the whole channel.
I think the moment someone was like, "Oh, check out my carry piece, bro." I was, oh.
Hold on, can I show you my?
Yeah, right.
Well, at least they didn't do like they did Rich and literally just shut it off midstream, mid chat, and then just
That was the funniest thing. I literally I was live streaming. I had a bunch of parts with a rubber band around it, and you could see they were like wiggling and moving.
You could see the gaps and everything.
Mhm.
And here's the thing. I'm not a whiny bitch. Fine. You took my stream. Okay, fine. Who cares? My wife will tell you I'm a whiny bitch, but I don't know.
The first time my stream got pulled too, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And then they sent me an email saying that I had copyrighted content in there, but my stream I was actually picking on someone, so I thought they had done it. So I got really pissed and I started up another stream, just bringing down the fire. That son of a bitch got pulled too. Like, what is going on here? Then I figured it out because then they actually sent me an email. Hey, you're not allowed to show firearms on a stream. I'm like, when the fuck did that happen?
Yeah. D-Live is doing that too now.
I grab this back here.
I can't stream on YouTube because I don't have enough subs just yet.
Yes,
but I
you can.
used to do some streaming on D-Live, and they won't let you stream gun stuff either.
You can do it through StreamYard. You don't need 1,000
Yeah.
subs.
Yeah, you can if you do it from StreamYard, you can do it from your phone or whatever, and that's all cool.
Yeah. Can I?
Yep.
I'm gonna show you my toy back here.
Yeah, sure.
Just joking.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, at this point, like, I don't care.
Hold on. Can I show you what I have in my foyer?
Yeah. Let me show you what I have in my.
So, as long as you don't touch it, you're allowed to show it on live stream, then, right?
Hold on. Let's see. I only have.
It.
All right, I'm not handling it. Don't tell my wife.
Yeah, just be careful, guys. Whatever you choose to do, like, you don't want to mess around with stuff like that.
Yeah, not too much.
But hey, man, it's getting late here too. I gotta check out.
Yeah,
you're in Wisconsin. You're on Central Time.
Hold this.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Hey, Dark, do you want to pull this for your 100th live stream? Just throw it in the other side of the room.
What is it?
Tell me it's tear gas.
Look like a flashbang.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, those are.
I was
very
hoping you were
loud.
gonna tear gas yourself. Guys, I'm really having some problems here. I can't see very well.
I'm not going to tear gas myself for your 100th episode.
It'll definitely.
That would be a hell of a draw, though.
Yeah, it will not be good.
No,
But-
it is Dark's 100th episode. He should be the one tear gassing himself.
Matt,
That's
I
true. You guys
I
are
do
right.
plan on like photo bombing where you work one day with a couple other people.
Why don't you enter in my contest, dude?
Which one is that?
Oh, I actually didn't put
You
it on
didn't
yet.
post
I'll
it,
send you a. I sent Dark a link to it because I keep demonetizing it, so I keep changing the video and re-uploading it till it gets approved. It's the headshot one. You got to use this target, set them up 4 feet apart from each other at 100 yards, and make 100 headshots in 100 yards, transitioning from target to
100
target every
seconds.
time.
Oh no way!
In 100 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
Oh, it is. I failed miserably.
Yeah.
I only got
I
off
would be
like
totally
60
incompetent at
rounds
that.
before I ran out of time.
Hey, I never got to finish my. I think I never got to fill it up, but I'm pretty sure I would have won your ammo competition.
Can we do a round two?
Anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
like
I'm
I did.
Do you want me to show you how I made it?
No, because I will ultimately do a round 2. But the 22, that's probably going to be for that $1,000 proof research barrel. Whoever wins that.
His is really simple. His is really simple.
Mine's really simple, and it works. I guarantee you, it would probably win. See, what I did is I took some ceramic and I wrapped this up, and I made it look real professional, right?
Sorry.
So I even like printed.
Was
some
I
stuff
laughing
on
out loud?
there.
I didn't mute myself.
They're
What level is
making
that?
fun of me. They're making fun of me because I use Kevlar. Jeez.
And,
man.
and then I put a sticker on the back of it to make it like look all official.
Level 4.
Dude, when my plate blew apart, what did that Kevlar look like?
I don't have it here. But it
Yeah,
took
it was
everything
like
from the
fresh,
inside.
right?
The 300 PRC took everything from the inside and put it outside.
Yeah, that PRC.
So it's kind of cute its guts.
No, we asked Dark how he made it. He's like, well, I took Kevlar. We're like, wait a minute.
Hey, airbags are made out of Kevlar. In the end of the world, I'd cut open a steering wheel and grab the
Well, dude.
Kevlar out of there. And
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's one
when
layer.
did the Kevlar come from yours, Dark?
What's that?
Where did you get where
What
did
trash
you get
can did you get your Kevlar from, Dark?
You're cutting
Well,
out.
what was made out of it?
I actually had a viewer, not your average goy, send me a vest that he shot with the 12 gauge, a bunch of 9mm, 22s. Like it was all like ripped up, and I mean it wasn't all destroyed. Like I was still able to, like duct tape it all around the steel plate. But I mean, you guys got to understand that like the guy that beat me did the same concept, but he used HDPE, or no, that's I was thinking HED.
He melted down some tile.
Yeah, he took tile and then steel, and then he put plastic bags, which are made out of the what's the polymer?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised on the plastic bag part and baking it in the oven.
Well, so the reason
plastic bags, really?
Yeah.
I just think it's really hard if you heat it up.
Yeah, supermarket bags, not
But,
super. The
on that note, I am actually going to head out. I will catch you guys next time.
I'm heading out too because CRS.
All right, man. I subbed you and I unsubbed John.
Y'all take it easy.
All right.
Hey, somebody asked about the 22 thing. No, you can't use anything larger than a 30 round mag, so your trauma mag isn't going to work.
Nice.
But you don't necessarily have to win. You just have to be the fastest person. If nobody does win,
Well, can I? Do we have to handle the gun ourselves, or can I make some type of device?
what you're talking about? You're talking
I think
about
you get
somebody
extra
pitching
credit.
for you.
No. Well, you said we can. We have to do it ourselves, right? But you didn't say we have to do it ourselves by shooting it with our hands. I'm talking about like making some type of device. So it would
He's
go
wanting
boom,
to
boom,
make
boom,
him a
boom, boom.
robot.
No,
And
he-
attach it
he
to
rubs
his
elbows with
DJI
everyone.
gimbal.
He'd fucking just have Jerry Mitchell do it for him. He rubs fucking elbows with everyone. He's like, "Here, pitch it for me."
Yeah, right.
Well, I live closer to Jerry Mitchell than any of y'all. I could probably pull that off.
I'll just follow you to his house one day. I'm getting ready to end the stream, y'all. You guys go ahead and plug
Yeah, you're going on 3 hours now, bro.
No, you can't. You can't end the stream, man. I'm still up. I haven't tapped out.
Well, just because you did a bunch of blow doesn't mean I have to stay up.
It's just
Hey.
supermarket tequila.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich.
Guys, go ahead and
Yes,
plug
sir.
yourselves. Oh, I knew that was coming.
I like the reverse John. That's good. I'm enjoying that. Can we let like Swamp Dog talk for about 5 minutes straight because he hasn't talked at all?
Then then you're gonna kick me out.
Sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, man, congratulations on the 100 episodes.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I do. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
And I'll get back with you later on the stream that I was inviting y'all to for my channel.
Yeah. And why don't you let everyone know what kind of lowers you're working on right now?
Well, we're gonna be doing. I think we're gonna be talked about it. It's gonna be 10 lowers with the glowy, the DLD glowy engraved in it, 80%.
Yeah.
So, Swamp Dog, don't you have somebody that's going to be doing lowers for you for a bunch of different things? Is that what you got going on?
Yes, that's what Dark's alluding to.
That's what he just
So, is there a squadron lower coming out?
Quite potentially.
Quite potentially. Oh, interesting.
Quite potentially. Hey, you know what? If we could all get our own lowers, that'd be dope. Honestly, I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna buy one and just like. I'm probably not even gonna turn it into a rifle. I'm just gonna like sit here with it and like, kiss it goodnight, and
Sleep with it. Stick it in your pillow.
Put it in one of them. Put it in one of them baseball case things.
Yep. You got it. To have an 80% lower that literally has the blue chem light, like our whole thing, and there may be some that on the other side have the PWEDC logo on it.
I love
And
the patch.
He left out the color fill on the blue glowy and the PWEDC.
Are we doing that?
Yep.
Dang.
The PWEDC patch is so cool. That is like totally cool.
Dude, it started when I started the patch drop, because those guys, just so y'all know, those patches are available on our Instagram. If you go to our Instagram and send me a DM, you can purchase them directly through there.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a patch drop that's not for sale. Only special people are going to get them directly from me.
Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'm working on a patch drop that's not a patch.
Really?
I'm in the final process of getting the design done for the outside, but I'm getting a bunch of custom branded Google Cardboard VR headsets to send out for people to be able to view the 3D and VR content.
What?
Very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, go ahead and plug your stuff, because after all you guys go, me and Bob are going to sit here for another couple hours and chat.
But yeah, y'all check out my channel, Swamp Dog Armory, on YouTube and Utreon. I do 3D videos, and I'm going to be having another 3D VR video dropping probably tomorrow.
And send Swamp Dog your address so he can come and visit you, because him and the missus are very nice people. And they're welcome here at FRAS, the Flying Rich Autonomous Zone, which is a 2A sanctuary at any time. And likewise, anybody that's watching this is welcome at FRAS, and we're in Palm Beach, so.
And oh yeah, y'all was asking when you had me on the show about the place that I work at doing the sausage.
Yep.
If you want to put it full screen, that's the place there on my hat.
Oh, dude, and that was good stuff, man. Swamp Dog brought some of that by here, and I've been eating that, and that's been really good stuff.
Really?
Oh, totally.
Dang, I'm jealous.
Yep,
Just
we got
might want to think of a different term than doing a sausage. Just saying.
Are you saying I'm loving Swamp Dog sausage, and that's a bad thing to be on YouTube with? Oh.
I would also
all I can
that,
say is I'm glad that BWE is not on here right
now. Well, to make it worse, the name of the place is Coons. So you're doing the Coons sausage, and God, it cannot get worse. I love putting Coons sausage in my mouth.
I ate that stuff right up.
Oh my God, this is so bad. Above the fire.
Hey, it was pretty good though, wasn't it?
Oh, dude, absolutely, it was good stuff.
Dude, Swampy, man, I appreciate you, dude. Swampy was the one that introduced me to Swamp Fox Mike. Obviously he's been a huge supporter of the channel, and we appreciate you, and that's why you were, one of the first set of guys that I sent the invite out to, man.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Hey, Swamp, real quick, do you ship any of your stuff?
Yes, we do. You just have to call ahead so that we can set it up, because it's not, the shipping ain't something that we advertise.
I thought
Bacon, are you saying you want some Swamp Dog sausage?
Well, after hearing the glowing and throbbing reviews here, I figured I might as well give it a shot.
Throbbing reviews. See, I thought you guys only processed game that was brought to you.
No, we do pork as well.
Okay.
All right. Whatever I said nice about Ting Ting, I want to take back.
Oh, I gotta see what she said. She's always got good comments.
Flying Rich, I've seen that video, and that is why I try to keep my house out of airplane flying. Oh, that's
I think. Hold on, is that? I might have posted. Is that the post? Oh crap! I'm clicking the wrong button.
That's what happens when you drink a half a bottle of tequila.
Dude, it's still no. This is the Kirkland stuff. I'm still right here.
Oh, so just a
small
the tip percentage of a bottle. All right. Well, Swampy, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in. Everybody, make sure you go subscribe to Swamp Dog Armory, and he's got a lot of cool stuff going on too. So
Swamp Dog and the Missus are good friends of the Flying Rich channel, and definitely appreciate them. And they are welcome here at FRAS, the Flying Rich Autonomous Zone, a Second Amendment sanctuary. And soon, I just want to let you guys know, just like there's a Conch Republic passport, there's going to be a FRAS passport. And I'm going to be sending
Well,
that
I'll
to
have to get that stamp.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be a diplomat.
do I have to get a shot to
All
go
right.
there?
No. There's no vaccination requirements.
Okay, good.
Thank God, finally, there's something we can do.
Vaccine-free zone.
Yeah, right. And if people choose to, get it, they can get it and go get it. You can get all you want.
And you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's called being libertarian about crap.
One thing that drives me crazy is that somebody that I know very well, that I love even, said, I'm going to vote for this person because, the other side wants to take away women's rights and my body, my choice. And in the same breath says that we should have a mandate and force people to get vaccinated. I was like, do you not understand what you're saying here? Like, come on. It's crazy.
Yeah, the my body, my choice just all of a sudden disappeared.
Yeah,
I know.
Right? Only when it's something
Funny
that's
how that
important
just
to
went
them.
right out the window.
Well, and not even something that's important to them. Something that someone else told them should be important to them. So therefore, bingo. Someone told them to think it. So, it's real. Hate that shit.
That's when the problems really start, when people can't think for themselves anymore.
Yeah, we're there, man. We're there. The other day when I did that stream and I had said, you know what? When I was reading someone else's message, they had said, the New World Order isn't coming. It's here. Honestly, that's how I feel a lot of the times. So, Bob, I would love to hear a little bit more from you as well. Let's talk about your channel, talk about some of the things that you do and what you're known for, and fill us in.
No, I just like to watch, man. Thanks for letting me be in here watching.
You're a spectator?
You're absolutely right, man. I can't stop like last
Bob
half
is
hour.
the loudest social butterfly I've ever seen.
Everything you've been talking about, I can't stop. What we just talking about, people thinking things that other people tell them to.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of reaching the whatever you want to call it. Is it the precipice of this social media age? Like, right? It's always been a joke that nobody can look up from their phones to have a conversation, or everybody's phones out at the dinner table staring at them. That's what this is a result of. That's what we're constantly intaking information, and when you only intake certain things, you don't even realize it. You're becoming those thoughts, whether you agree with them or not. You don't even know it's happening. And that's how you end up with people spitting out what Dark was just talking about. Someone will say two completely contradicting ideals, and they don't even know they're contradicting.
Yeah,
because it's just what's coming through their social media feed all day long. Like those things are just what they're being inundated with without paying attention to it.
Yeah, and pay attention to the stuff, like the articles that you get sent, like when Apple News sends you articles, and when like you have conversations and you pull up Google. Stop for a second when you pull up Google and look at what it says at the bottom. It'll show you. I shit you not. I have literally talked about one specific thing, and then pulled up Google, and at the very bottom, it'll say something like at the Google homepage. Let me see if it does it. It'll be like ammo shortage. Look at this. So I pulled up Google, okay, and it says it's got a picture of a dude in a plate carrier. I did not search anything, okay. Picture of a dude in a plate carrier. They were trusted to train law enforcement officers, but they were members of an anti-government organization. A leaked list of people who signed up for the anti-government Oath Keepers group, bald eagles return to build nests in, whatever area. Like, This is crazy. Like, it's I don't know. It's stuff that they want you to read. It's stuff that they need you to read. They want you to read that headline and then keep it moving.
They will think your thoughts for you
Yep.
because the end goal is money and to some people power.
Yeah.
They will think your thoughts for you, and they'll show you conflicting things because sometimes that'll drive you to wherever they want you to go anyway. But anyway, yeah, I had to think about
Or
cell phones.
distract you from something that's actually important.
Yeah, man, we got to start putting these things down. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I was saying let's learn about your channel. Who wants to learn about Bob's
Let's
channel?
wrap this shit up. No, I'm Bob. It's Pewtang.com or Pewtang Clan, and that's enough to
What do you
find
do?
me, man.
What do
I
you
do?
What do you do?
I make stupid things for stupid people. I'm just kidding. What I do is make the kind of videos that would help me prepare a friend to build something to make themselves a little more free or make themselves a little more protected from what's out there, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob, can you tell us what printers you have?
Right now I have an Ender 3 Pro.
Just
and
one?
I have a backup Ender 3 Pro. Now I'm not running more than one at once because all I can do keep that thing running and nothing warping or doing anything stupid like that.
Really? I'm kind of surprised at you.
Well, I've helped 3 other people set up an Ender 3 Pro in the last couple weeks. That helps. So it's not that I'm not spreading it right and trying to figure out more stuff like that. I guess I'm doing more or less what I ended up doing with my videos on the 80% stuff on the Polymer 80s and the 320. Like I didn't necessarily master, but got enough that I'm proficient, and I can make this machine back here behind me that's running right now. I can make it spit out what I want.
That's a big deal.
I may
it's
never
a challenge.
I may never be an expert, right? And I follow guys on Instagram, on YouTube that definitely are way beyond me skill level and knowledge wise of the slicing and the settings. But maybe I'm not smart enough to go that far, or maybe I just get to that point where I know something and somebody asks me about it and I start talking, and then all of a sudden, right, a half dozen people in my life are like, well, can you help me? I did this and it didn't work. And I get really excited about helping them be able to do it at least as good as me, if that makes it. Maybe it has something to do with having children, man. I think I approach a lot of life that way. Like if I can help someone else get as good as me, then maybe
Well,
they'll
I
be
sure
better
appreciated the
in
help
the
you
future.
gave me on mine.
I don't remember what I did, but it was probably terrible, Cody. You're smarter than I am too, man. Speaking of people that are smarter than me, and if I can help them learn what I know, they can maybe take it to the next level to the future. You're one of them, man.
Yeah, I was
Bob,
having
do you use
that
Octoprint?
weird.
Do I use what?
I'm sorry, Swamp Dog. Do you use Octoprint, Bob?
No, I just use Cura, whatever the latest version is. And but I probably should. And I saw a video about learning to do Tinkercad.
Okay.
And someday I'll watch that. That was probably a month ago. It's like, wow, this is cool. I need to watch this. And I haven't gotten
I check one of my videos. I did some Tinkercad stuff.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I'm going to write your name next to the Tinkercad note I'm writing right now.
He keeps the list. He
I
checks
do.
it twice.
Check it twice. I still have the list of the Dark Vice original
Vice.
team members, man. It's like, like the Dark Vice origin story or whatever. We'll figure that out later, but I got that list here.
That could be a shirt. It could be a shirt.
It's going to be.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was having problems with that Strike 80 frame, and the locking block is what it ended up being.
I remember that now. Oh yeah, man. I really enjoyed meeting you too down at the whatchamacallit. When are we going to run into each other again? I assume you're coming. I know you're coming to the Makers match in March.
Yep, I'm definitely going to be there in March, but we're talking about maybe trying to make our way through a little before that, or stick around afterwards some too.
Awesome, man. Yeah, we might come in earlier next time. I mean, I did okay, but we came in. What did we come in? We showed up Friday and went like straight to dinner, and I drank too much. Not everybody did, but I don't drink a lot, but when I start drinking,
well, that was better than us.
Call me a cab.
So
yeah, we
I'm,
came in
like-
Friday and left Sunday. Anyway,
Maker's match is in St. Augustine, right?
Yeah, I guess the first one was. I know they've done a lot of regional ones lately, which I wish I could have made it to, but I've
So
been
that's
following-
like 3 hours away from me. I mean, you guys are welcome to come hang out here.
Oh, you're not going to come compete against us? You're
Oh,
not going to give us a
oh,
run
I
for our
am.
money? Oh, are you?
Oh, I am.
Delicious.
I'm on Team Swamp Dog. Team Tusk.
Yep.
All right, let's go,
But
boys.
yeah, man, I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but I really got to go. My phone's at like 5%.
No, you're good, brother.
Let's just all go. Yeah, it's 3:09.
Yeah. Appreciate
Rich
you
say we can
coming in. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for every single person that supported the channel. Thank you for everyone that came in. And someone actually said, so Digital Life Concepts, it says he has PF Series, a rail kit for the compact PF940 CV1 PFC9. Is that the rail kit, like the completion kit for the printed frames?
No, it sounds like he's talking about a compact, like a regular Polymer 80 compact.
Oh, okay.
I think. Hold on, I'm trying to. Go ahead, finish reading it. Oh, wait. Raspberry Pi is a serious small. No, that's not it.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
What? No, that's something about Raspberry Pi, which I don't understand, but I want to.
PBA service. Yeah, let me know if it's
Rail kit for the
a
compacts here.
rail kit for the like a completion kit for a printed lower, or if it's for an 80. Oh, it's for a P80. Okay, yeah, it's some extra like spare rails, which could come in handy if you're a builder. Most of them come with them, but you know, if you get ones that are jacked up, you need to switch them out, or
Yeah,
it's never bad to have extra parts.
Truth. All right.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to end on some? You can shout yourself out. You can give some dad advice. You can whatever you want to do.
Dad
I did
advice?
mine.
Did you say cat or dad?
Both.
You guys go ahead. I'm done.
Meow.
Let Bacon go.
Bacon go.
All right. Well, you guys want to find me? You can find me at flyingrich.com. Just kidding.
Or on Instagram at flyingrich_official.
There we go. See, yeah, we covered all the bases. No, you can find me at Instagram, which I need to get back on there at some point. Instagram and YouTube channel, both the goddamn bacon. I gotta pay what was it, like the $25 to get the unlimited StreamYard thing. So I can stream tomorrow. But I should be live tomorrow. I also do have a website. I'm in the process of getting that overhauled. But there's a lot of good stuff there. Articles, shows, all that kind of stuff. But goddamnbacon.com.
Oh yeah. Dope.
Dude,
All
I'm a
right.
huge fan of all of your comments on everything I watch. I can't believe I've never been smart enough to go see if there was a website or a YouTube channel by the same name. I'm just so disappointed, now so excited to wake up tomorrow morning and have a new project to undertake to follow you everywhere and stalk you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. You'll have a blast on the shows. Actually, you should probably go on one of his shows. He does them all the time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Flying Rich. Your
What?
turn. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah. Shout yourself out. Give some words of wisdom.
So sub Q10 Clan and the goddamn bacon and DLD After Dark. If you're not subbed, give them all thumbs up.
What else?
No, and Dark. First off, I met you once. I met Krumpy a couple of times. Virginia, New York, whatever.
Yeah.
I really sincerely, I've said this before, and I want to make sure everybody hears it in case they haven't heard it before. And since it's what 1:04 a.m., I appreciate access to your audience. I know you look at me like I have 3,000 subs, and you don't, and your audience is much more active than my audience. So I do appreciate the access to your audience. And, I do consider everybody here a friend. Everybody that's been on the show tonight a friend. I know Dark. We've met once at Crump's house in his secret mom's underground basement. But
yep.
Definitely looking forward to hanging out in I was going to say September. Whoops, December.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make that happen. So
don't try to.
Yeah, I understand it's not try, but it's like totally in the definite area. There's I don't
You're
see
doing
a
your best.
blocker. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you, man. All you guys too. You guys are the same. And I honestly, like, I didn't do anything special to end up with people like this, man. I just got blessed with like the most incredible people coming across my videos of me yelling at a computer for 2 to 3 hours 3 times a week, and it just could not be better. And like, I've met great people here that I would consider friends as well, and like just the fact that I had this many people come on. Like I maxed out StreamYard for and Bacon. I am paying for the premium package, so but honestly, like the fact that we maxed it out and had all these great people that were willing to come in and just chill, I mean, that means a lot. Your time, your energy, your words, all y'all. I love all you guys. I love our viewers, and I will spare you. I won't go through my normal be kind. Just be kind. It's free to be kind, and it pays so much. I'm not going to bore you guys with my typical live a life of care, compassion, contribution, contribute to others, contribute to people in your community. I'm not going to end the stream by saying, it is imperative that good people become highly skilled in violence and become the most dangerous motherfuckers that they possibly can be. Because you guys hear me say it all the time, so I'm not going to do that this time.
I'll say about your channel, man. I mean, it's great to have that kind of content too. I mean, because usually, some Saturdays exception. For people like I'm listening to this type, like while I'm sitting in this very seat, or like running around working or doing something else. So, it's kind of nice to be able to listen to that in the background, and also be able to interact with with everybody else who decides to drop by and listen. So I definitely appreciate you and everybody else that that tunes in. That we get to come here and interact. Every 2-3 nights for 2-3 hours at a time.
Yeah.
So it's more than appreciated, on your end.
I appreciate you, man. The fact that you take your time to listen and engage and share, and that's what it is. You nailed it. People come here for the other people, right? It's ting ting. I love you too, my boog bride. Sorry, I don't mean to make you weird. I just know that be good. Or be good it. Be good or be good it. Be good. I'll figure out what that means. But thank you. Anybody else have anything before we go?
No, you said it all.
I'll tell you one thing. Keep in mind that there are a lot of people out there that are less fortunate than us, and that we should keep them in our prayers.
Yeah. And a lot of people going through a lot of things, even people that we know. Keep CRS in your prayers, keep Armitage in your prayers, and everyone else that's maybe going through something that doesn't feel like, bringing it up or discussing it. I'm praying for all y'all. So,
yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Love all you guys. And who names the episode?
I think you do.
I do? But I'm not a guest. Since we're already at the yellow $. So I named it DLD After Dark, episode 100, the After Dark Party. And then after that, I will put, ooh, baby, I like it raw. you go. We got
Nailed
it. It's in there. LGBT. All right, y'all. Thank you.
Also, you could always call it the century show of demonetization.
Oh, that's true. I could. It's funny because I try so hard to not say that word because like
the D word.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because like I feel like when they hear people say it's all right. It was already said like 10 times. I feel like when people say that, they start to be like, "Oop, they're talking about demonetization.
Something
They
that
must
should be
doing
deed."
something wrong." Exactly. So that's why I use just yellow $sign and green $sign. Which who knows? They may, catch on to that too. But I'll end on this, you guys. 5 grams of KNO3, which is potassium nitrate. 5 grams of some type of oxidizer to the fuel, which is magnesium powder, aluminum powder, some type of powdered metal, and then 2 grams of sulfur will give you something that is just so delightful.
A blast?
It will give you a blast. And remember that out there right now, there is a shirt that says, "Wanna bang?" ? And then it has a little cartoon drawing of my lighter, the lighter that I have lit several of those devices or fireworks off with. And it's just perfect. It says "Wanna bang" on it. Like, God, guys, come on. So that store will be up. I've been the one slacking on that. Sport Brand was not slacking. He is early. Daddy Dark has been slacking on it, so I apologize. So I'll get my
I
issue.
was just about to ask because I was going to go into the store.
Dude, you know what? The donut lighter. Yeah, that's the Toxic Patch Kill lighter. I will get it up. I know I keep saying it in a day or two. I will get it up ASAP, and then it'll take probably 2 days to become fully active. But I'll get it up and running because remember,
I'm glad to know you'll get it up in a day or two.
Oh yeah, usually it happens much quicker, but yeah, it's been a long day. No, but remember, there's also the PWEDC shirt in there.
There's a shirt and a patch?
Yeah, there's a PWEDC shirt, and it has like a little razor blade. It has like a little. Oh man, it's perfect. I'm not gonna. Yeah. So guys, thank you. Love all y'all. Appreciate all y'all. I have no idea how we still have 31 people in here. Thank you so much. DLD for life. Get your DLD tattoo on your upper body somewhere, and make sure it's a blue chem light. And make sure you wear a blue chem light during the boog so we know that we're friendly and we don't shoot each other in the face. I love y'all. Have a great night. Peace.
Cheers.
Later, boys.